You guys did on the first video, and if you love Bengals franchise, 5,000 likes, we'll renew another episode. If not, this will be the last season. To recap, I started a Bengals franchise with one goal: get Joe Burrow more rings than Mahomes. I knew the first thing I had to do was address the defense, so I drafted Ben Morrison, Jalen Walker, Keon Sabb in the draft. However, our season started off horrible. We were 1-5 and we sucked. But as the year went on, I figured it out. I started mossing people with T. Higgins. I started doing jet sweeps with Jamar Chase, and we found an identity that led us to the AFC Championship, where one Burrow missed throw cost us a chance at the Super Bowl. Going into this season, I still know the defense is the #1 priority. We are going to go all in this loaded draft. I'm going to try and trade up. I'm going to spend all of my money in free agency because I don't care. We need this team to get better. The only dev upgrade we got last season was T. Higgins went up to superstar, so we're a little bit better than we were. Guys, it's year 2, Bengals franchise. Buckle up and let's go.
I know I've been quiet for a minute, I've been grinding, still in it, I've been counting these digits, excuse me. I know I've been quiet for a minute, but I'm back on my business. If you see me, don't trip, just excuse me. Wrong if I do, wrong if I don't. That's why I do me no matter what, so excuse me. Lie if I do, lie if I don't. The proof is in the story, take a seat and excuse me. The crash came when the cash came, spend it before you get it like those rookies all on draft day.
Guys, zoom in on him right now. That's Joe Burrow. Please do not let this franchise end. 6,000 likes will unlock another season. I am chasing Mahomes. Burrow needs a ring. Burrow deserves a ring. Look at what happened last season. Mahomes won another. I would love to catch him. I still believe I can. I need 4 Super Bowls, which means I need 4 more seasons of dominant football. So, guys, where do we even begin with this offseason? Let's talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. We started off 1-5. It was horrible. Took me a while to kind of get my feet underneath me in this franchise. I felt like I was treading water a little bit. But as the year went on, we started to look really comfortable. Let's talk about the best things that happened. T. Higgins went up to superstar. He was the leading receiver on the team. We mossed everybody. T. Higgins is my all-time favorite receiver in this game. I now have deep in elite. I can get deep out elite, I think, soon-ish. And he is going to take over. I promise you. Jamar Chase is a beast. Tight end wise, O-line wise, I thought we were horrible last year. I want to talk about that kind of as we go and talk about the offseason and the draft. But I'm just showing you guys all the good things. Jordan Battle went up to superstar. Isaiah Simmons went up to star development. DB wise, Benjamin Morrison, our first round pick, did not go up to superstar. He's all right. Jalen Walker went up to star development. Miles Murphy had a pretty decent year. There's lots of decent things on this team, but there's a lot to work on. I want to work on the defense. I want to work on all of the above and get everything sorted out. Let's talk the draft class really quick before we get too far into anything. Draft class, defense loaded. Right end, right end, right end. If we look at the top 5 projected players, you can see tackle and this is the type of draft where you get your career kind of defensive end. It just is. There's also a lot of good tackles, and I'd love to try and get a better tackle. A lot of you guys in the comments were talking, Brett, you desperately need a tackle. You need help on the O-line. You guys watched the video. I was in shambles for a lot of that season trying to block. You saw it. I saw it. There's Nick Harbor in this draft class. This is somebody, my dream trade up is Nick Harbor. I just don't think I'd ever really be able to pull it off, but I would love to make that happen. There's players that we need. There's good tight ends in this draft class that I'd love to bring in. Robinson, there's Lucas. Positions of need are everywhere. I still feel like I could get better at DB. I said from the beginning, get Joe Burrow a defense, and we're going to win a lot of games. We'll talk more in depth kind of about the draft as we go. Right now, okay, players ready to negotiate. Let's talk. I have $51 million in cap space, and these are the dudes that needs to be paid. This one's really tough for me because he is the shining light of this team. He really is. He is by far our best player, and I feel like to not bring him back would be bad. But I don't feel comfortable 3 years. So what I'm going to do is I am going to make sure he stays. I'm going to offer him a 1-year bag to bring Trey Hendrickson back. I think that's needed. I think we have to do that. Cam Taylor-Britt, however, this is one that I am a little bit conflicted on. And the only reason I say that, and I like Cam Taylor-Britt, okay? Don't get me wrong. He does a lot of things well. But Was he that good last year? No. Does he want to play for us? No. So was he a part of the worst secondary in the league? Yes. Do I think I can draft better? Yes. Do I think he's worth $11 million? No, I don't even think he's going to say yes to this. In the past, when players have no interest, you're going to have to be here, and that's $12 million. Like, it is no joke how much money it costs to get Cam Taylor-Britt. I would rather, I would maybe rather bring back Daxton Hill. He does a lot of the similar things, and he's a lot cheaper. He's $7 million. Let's offer to Daxton. Yeah, Daxton Hill's going to stay with us. I think the player that I'm going to have to say goodbye to is Cam Taylor-Britt. I'm going to pick up the fifth-year option of Myles Murphy. Actually, I'm not. $16 million is absolutely insane for him. Tyson Anderson's another one that I have to re-sign. I'm willing to bring him back for that. Let's see. My camera died, but Tyson Anderson said no. It's a new regime. I don't think it's a bad thing to say goodbye to DBs that have been here through the worst defensive play ever. We're already broke. We don't have a lot of money to spend in free agency, which is fine. I knew I'd have to build through the draft. This leaves us with Morrison, Turner, and Daxton Hill is kind of the new regime guys in the secondary. I imagine Taylor-Britt's going to get some attention. Okay, let's get on the phone. Let's talk. I'm willing to make some moves. I'm willing to wheel and deal, and I want to see what we can do. Hey, priority one is win. Whatever I got to do to put myself in a position where I can win, I will do it. Guys, let's check out free agency. Free agency is a dumpster fire for me. And honestly, this is like going to the mall with $7 in your pocket where you're like, I can maybe afford a pretzel from the food court and a soft drink, but I can't buy anything in here. I'm just mall walking. That's how I feel. I'm getting my steps in because at the end of the day, getting steps is the most important thing. I love steps. I was a big step counter for a while. Do you guys count steps? Me and Maddie used to do step comp. I don't know why I'm saying this. It's probably kind of embarrassing. The player that I'm most interested in is Derrick Henry, but that just won't look right. He's a Raven. He's still got a little left in the tank. I just don't really know if that's where I would want to go with my little bit of money. It's like I got 7 cents, okay? I'm not rich. There's also a lot of good players here that are going to get lots of attention. I want to draft a receiver. I don't want to pay a receiver. I'm already paying, the reason you'd never see me offer a contract here is because T. Higgins and Jamar Chase both are big money receivers. So there's no reason to go that direction. Lawrence, DJ Reader, Jermaine Johnson. What am I even looking at, bro? I'm broke as heck. I don't think I can even do anything here. I only have $12 million. I think before I make any decisions on this, I get on the phone and I start seeing if I can move some people for money. I thought our O-line sucked last year. I would trade Trey Hendrickson. I might honestly, I'm going to cut Orlando Brown. No joke. No offense to this dude. Orlando Brown was horrible last year. It was not a good fit. I was sacked so many times my head started spinning. Ryan Kelly also sucked, but I'm going to keep him. Trent Brown sucks. He's 33 years old. I don't think he's that good, but I'm going to keep him around. Logan Wilson is a coverage linebacker in a world where we just don't care about that position. I'm going to cut him. Let's see if that actually frees it. That should free up a little bit of room for us. Okay, actually, low-key cutting that dude. I got $31 million. Okay, let's look at free agency again. Okay, free agency is a lot more fun with money. This is good. Payday. I went on payday. I was waiting for that direct deposit to hit. The direct deposit just hit. And I'm going into my favorite store. You know what America has that Canada doesn't have? Those cool hype stores, with all the shoes. Oh my gosh. If they had more of those in Canada, I'd have every Yeezy and stupid shoe on the planet. Okay, now that we have some money, I don't hate the idea of maybe going all in on a guard. Zach Martin, a 1-year thing, I actually think this is where I would spend my money if in real life. Okay, it's an online franchise, it's going to be a bag. I don't have any help on the O-line. And I saw you guys in the comments. You guys were like, dude, fix this O-line. It is horrible. I'm going to try for Zach Martin. He's 35 years old. He could come in. He'd give us a little bit of something to work with at that because it is the most important position on the entire field. And it's in shambles. It would be a 1-year deal. It's a lot of money. It would be a $30 million contract. It's the best that I can offer, though. So I'm going to offer him that, and now I'm going to get on the phone. I'm going to start talking trades. I'm going to start having fun. We're going to see if we can wheel and deal.
Hello?
Hello. Yeah, I got you. You're on.
Is this interception Barrett?
That's super original, man. Did you think of that before the phone call started?
I don't know.
Interception.
Maybe
That's the
not.
best. You had all this time to come up with what you. That was the best you had. Okay. That's pretty
I
good.
didn't want to put too much effort into it.
No, that was
Maybe
pretty.
next time.
That's pretty good comedic timing. Okay, let's talk here. Your backup tight end, and I don't normally make moves like this. Darnell Washington. Okay, I have a bit of an issue at the tight end position. I'm trying to get depth. I don't know if I want to use a pick on it. I would like to bring over Darnell.
Darnell.
And I feel like you have Freiermuth, so you have no use for Darnell. He's 6'7", 264. Like, the guy's a beast. I'm not going to lie, but he's bronze. I don't feel like you'd miss him. So, would you be willing to move him to the Bengals? We'd be happy to have him.
Maybe.
Okay.
Let me see what you got here. I give him up for a second.
Oh, really? You'd give up your...
No,
Okay.
this is what we'll do.
No, you'd give up your bronze backup tight end for a second. Wow, man. Thanks. You'd really do that.
No, hold on. I'll give you Darnell and a fourth for your second. Or Darnell and a third for your second. I want 2 seconds. I'm struggling.
Okay.
Morale's down. You know, I need a stack. I need to move up. Get some playmakers.
Okay.
So would you do a second for
No.
Darnell and a third?
No. I would do Darnell for a third. Darnell's no one's gonna offer you, and I'm not even convinced you're gonna start him. He was drafted where? Like, the thing is, he's 25 years old. He's not gonna do much for me this year. He has 1 year left on his deal. I have to pay him. A third is more than generous. I probably lose my job if I actually do this. A third is definitely the move. And I'm broke, dude. I'm broke over here.
I can tell.
Yeah, I know.
Send it in before I change my mind.
You do Darnell for a third?
1, 2.
Yeah, I just said yeah. I asked.
You can do it.
That was my
Alright,
don't.
send it.
Why are you using my countdown against me? I offered the trade.
I accepted the trade.
Okay.
They need to send it super fast.
Okay,
Or
send it.
else
I'll
it's
send it
alright.
over.
Mike
I gotta clear.
Tomlin's not playing. No, Mike Tomlin is not playing any games.
Okay, I gotta clear up
We're not doing that.
740K, and I will make this trade happen. Thank you so much.
All right, send it. Bye.
I like this trade, guys. I really wanted to talk to the Steelers because I think this guy should be playing, number one. And I think I can make him into a beast. And I want to use my picks on defense, my early picks. I think Darnell is better than any tight end that I would get in the third. He's 25. He's huge. Like, potential Deuce Robinson vibes. But I got to clear up some money. Or he might have to take some money. I'll just, you know what? I think the way I'll do this trade is he's got enough money. He's just going to have to take Tanner McLaughlin, and I'll send that over. Okay, guys, welcome to the team, Darnell. Give it a trade grade down below. I give that a 10. That, to me, let me know, though, what do you guys think of the Darnell Washington trade? I like that move. Yo, what's good, Commander?
No.
Commander-in-Chief, what's good with you?
No. No.
What?
Can't. No.
I literally, I asked how you were doing.
I'm doing good. Doing good.
You're saying no to my trade before we're just talking right now. We're not even at the trade portion. I'm just chatting.
Yeah, no.
He just said no again. Okay, would you move? Are you doing anything with your picks?
Yeah, I maybe will move a couple of picks. It depends on what pick you want.
Okay, if I wanted your first round pick, how do I get that? Hypothetically.
First round pick, you're gonna have to offer something that's worth it.
Yeah, no, I got you. Okay, I'm listening. Well, I guess you're listening.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Trey Hendrickson?
Trey Henderson. Yeah, I know Trey Henderson. Played against him, actually.
Trey Hendrickson?
Yep, real life.
Oh, from the Bengals.
Yeah.
Hey, that's sick. How did it go when you
I
played?
thought you talking about the running back.
I said Hendrickson. I think you meant Trey Henderson.
Oh, yeah, Trey Henderson, yeah.
Okay. I would be
Henderson,
trading
yeah.
Trey Hendrickson. This would be my offer, and it's a very aggressive offer, but it's an offer that I
What's
would
his
make.
deal? What's the deal?
He's an X Factor, but he's old. I'm going to be honest, he's
Oh,
old.
yeah.
But I would offer you him. What other positions would you need? Like, okay, let's say I wanted to trade up to pick 14. If I offered you my first, Trey Hendrickson, and something else, does that do it? I just kind of want to know. I'm still in the feeling out
If
process.
that's what you do. Do you have you could throw in like a little DB or something. A little linebacker, a little DB.
Daxton Hill?
Oh, yeah, that's great. That's great.
Okay, I'm going to come back to you on this trade. I got to think a little bit more. But you'd be willing 30 to 13, Trey Hendrickson, Daxton Hill, and my first. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to get back to you on that trade. I got to think on this for a bit.
I bet.
Okay, I don't know. The more I started talking, the less I liked what I was saying. I feel like sometimes I talk myself into a spot where I'm like, ooh, am I an idiot? And then I don't think I want to get rid of him. Like, this is the backbone of, okay, let's say I want to win a Super Bowl in 5 years. Yeah, you trade him. If I want to win a Super Bowl today, he's somebody I keep. He's not somebody that I get rid of. Now, pick 13 is intriguing because I could probably get a good D lineman at pick 13, someone who's not 31. But Hendrickson, when I had him playing defensive end, he turned my entire season around. He was unbelievable for us. So that's why I'm so afraid to get rid of him. I don't know. I don't know if that's the trade that I would want to do, but I'm going to keep talking to whoever. Let's pull off a blockbuster. I'll give you my first, and you give me Xavier McKinney. I've never done anything like this in my life.
Negative.
Did you hear what I said?
Your first is pick 30.
Yes, but did you hear what I said? I would give you my first.
I know.
No, but I want Xavier McKinney wants to. He might be the best player in the league, but he wants to play in Cincinnati. Okay, what about your first round pick? What if I wanted to pick back to back? Let's actually have a discussion here. Let's say I want your first round pick. Is there anything that I could do to get these back to back picks? Like, I have studs on my team. I have solid DBs. I have depth at some positions. What could I do to get that back to back pick? The main
T. Higgins.
What?
T. Higgins.
I can't do T. Higgins. Would you do Trey Hendrickson?
Trey Henderson.
He's 31 years old. He's an X factor. Okay.
Oh, I'd take him.
You'd do that trade?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, I don't want to.
He's a dog.
I know. He's like the most OP card. Okay. You would do your first for Trey Hendrickson?
Yeah.
And I'd pick back to back in this draft. Frickin' A. Okay, on draft day, I'm going to call you right before the pick. And if he is still there, if someone I want's there, I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay. That's how I have to do it. I can't make that trade unless I know that there's something at 31 that I'm going to be able to get. I'm overwhelmed, guys. I don't know. I'm really overwhelmed. Guys, you see we're broke. It's because I absolutely went all in for this. I did this for Joe. I did this for Bengals fans. I did this for my family, my wife, my future son, Brett Jr., my future son, Brett Jr. That's who this trade was made for. That's why I signed Zach Martin. He's 35 years old. Yeah, he's making $31 million this year. My cap is absolutely screwed. I'm broke as heck. But now I look at my tackle situation. Okay, let's talk tackles. I don't like any of my left tackles. I think Brown is not that good. He was horrible last year. I'm very close to cutting this dude and restarting at that position completely. Starting Amarius Mims and seeing what happens. I'm also very close to getting rid of Trey Hendrickson and seeing how that looks. I'm happy that I got. Very happy with Darnell Washington. This was probably my favorite move of the entire offseason. It's been one of the only ones that I've actually made. I lost a third. I wouldn't mind getting a third back from somebody if I could. With Darnell Washington on the team, I feel like I can make him really good, and he's kind of a missing piece. He's tough, he blocks well, and I really didn't like Eric All Jr. So we got Nelson. We got still a little bit of time before the draft. I'm going to keep picking up my phone. Okay, Saints. There's a lot of players on the Saints that I really like. Chase Young, Dev down. Okay, this is where life gets interesting. Chase Young, Dev down, and I know he has no value really on the open market anymore. Let's be honest about Chase Young, okay? Nobody's calling you about Chase Young, okay? Except for me. I'm the only one. So, I'm going to offer you a deal that you're probably going to say yes to so fast your head spins. I will give you Trey Hendrickson, X Factor, for Chase Young in your second. Chase Young doesn't have a dev, and he's old. I just like him.
Perfect fit for my team. I'm good.
He's not a perfect fit for your team. You suck. I shouldn't have said that.
I'll keep him.
No, okay. What about Chase Young in a third?
No.
Okay. Would you do Trey Hendrickson straight up for Chase Young?
Trey Hendrickson, your first round pick for Chase Young.
You are out of your mind. You are actually out of your mind. I suggest you lose this number, bro. That is the most whacked out thing I've ever seen. Chase Young, this dude, I'm hanging up. He deserves to be hung up on. Hey, I'm working. I'm trying. No one can say I'm not trying. Almost getting ready to throw in the towel, but I'm working. I'm wheeling. Okay, so he didn't want to get on the phone, but the Browns has said they will do this. A 4-pick trade up for Daxton Hill. I don't like it. I wanted to show you guys it because I'm going to respectfully say no to it. But I wanted to make sure you guys saw it just in case you were curious. If it comes to the point where it looks like there's someone at 26, but I think this is a ripoff. I'm curious what you guys think. I don't like that trade.
Yo, Brett Barrett.
Detroit,
what
man.
What can I do for you today?
What's up, man? How have you been?
I've been awful, thank you.
I'm really happy to hear that. Okay.
Anyway, what do you want?
Okay, I essentially traded away my third for a tight end, and I want another third.
Oh, you want another third now? I don't have any for you, so sorry.
Yeah, you do have a third-round pick. I'm asking if you would trade me the third-round pick.
I don't know, man. Your team is full of dinosaurs. Sorry. I don't know what you want from me. I'm looking at this team, and it's just Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and the squad of 30-year-olds.
Do you like Trey Hendrickson?
Oh, it's the 31-year-old?
Dude.
Third-round pick. No, sorry. He's still too old.
You wouldn't even do a third-round pick for him? You are the worst GM ever. I hope you lose every single game.
Let me look at his contract right quick. Let me just see what 1 year.
Okay, Mr. Fine. I didn't know you were a financial advisor.
Years old,
okay,
and needs
dude,
to be
counting millions, trying to balance the books. Just focus on your own game. Focus on your own game. I hope you lose every single game. I hope you never win again.
I'm just giving it to you straight.
No, hey, it's all right.
You tried to finesse me.
I didn't try and finesse you. I tried to call.
You tried to finesse
this
me.
wasn't even a trade call.
Sell me this dinosaur who needs to be repaid for a third-round pick.
Okay.
So the people know how horrible you are, and they hear all of this.
Dude, okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
Fine.
I did try and sell you a dinosaur, but you should have done the third-round pick. You won't get better than him for a year, and I'm gonna win every game. So thank you.
And then he's okay. All right, bet. See you.
That guy won the argument again. You made me look like an idiot on here, and I'm freaking filming. Okay, let's talk about the draft. No one's letting me move up. We're picking at 30. It's over. Okay, it's done. I don't have a third-round pick. I got Darnell Washington. I am blacklisted from everyone's trade looks, but that's fine. That's why we draft. We got a first, we got a second, we got a fourth, we got a fifth. We can make stuff happen with that. Guys, this is fun. We get to watch I know. I'm fine. Ruben Bain Jr. goes number 1. I love one of these defensive ends. You know, these generational defensive ends, they'd be nice to have, but I don't need them. I have Trey Hendrickson, and I'm happy with my decision. Some people are going to think, oh, Brett, Nick Harbor would have been really cool to get. You should have traded up. Well, yeah, no duh. I tried. I called everyone who answered. Okay? I'm going to be blacklisted. My phone's going to get deleted for making too many phone calls. Nick Harbor goes 2. That one day. You honestly, you need the number 1 overall pick to get Nick Harbor, if I'm being real with you. That's as simple as I can put it. He's the number 1 overall. To number 2, Ruben Bain and him are kind of like... It's going to be 1-2 for both those guys. I just want to watch how these first few picks go, just to see who else goes early here. And then we have... I can eat dinner. I can go on a walk before I pick. And I don't even know what direction I'm thinking. Francis goes 3. That's kind of what we were expecting. O-line usually goes in this spot. Doesn't shock me at all to see him at 3. Would I have loved to be in a position to get an O-lineman like that? Absolutely. Would that have been amazing? Absolutely. Am I worried about the fact that I traded my 3rd? Absolutely. But I still think the Darnell Washington trade was good, even though hindsight might prove otherwise. I'm not mad about that decision. I'm curious what the Bears are going to do here at pick 4. Yeah, they're going. All the DNs are going to be gone. I just like to watch the first 5 picks. If you guys, let me know in the comments if you guys like watching this too. It kind of feels like I'm watching a real NFL draft when you watch like the first, and these are real people, so it's kind of a cool look into the future of what's going to happen when this draft actually happens. Mateo Ugale, so yeah, you can see D-end, receiver, tackle, D-end is the order at the start. If I could have somehow gotten down to... I tried for pick 8. Didn't work. I'm curious who goes here, and then I'll see you guys at the pick. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. This is an interesting spot to be picking at. I really don't know what to do. If I'm being like totally as brutally honest with you guys as I possibly can. I have no idea how to fix this defense. I have no idea. Steve Creighton is a power rusher. We ran a 4.7. I think he's a beast. I have no idea what to prioritize. I think Des Ricks still being there is kind of interesting. 6'1" out of A&M. Elite acceleration. We had the worst secondary in the league last year. And there's Jair Hill. So Jair Hill is 6'2". He's fast. I've drafted him before, and he was a little bit bland. Des Ricks out of A&M is an interesting player because great speed, elite acceleration, 6'1", 195. I want to work on the DB position. It's a huge priority. Safety, I feel like, wow, this guy looks pretty good as well. Solomon Reeves, Garrison Bennett, 4.48. What about, okay, I'm going through all my options. Dorsey, Boone. What about middle linebackers? Adkins. I think I'm leaning Des Ricks. I hate to say it. I've drafted Caleb Downs before. Honestly, this should be Caleb Downs. Realistically, this should be Caleb Downs. I've drafted Caleb Downs before, and I know he's pretty good. I don't like to repeat draft players, but like part of me thinks that's the pick. But then I also know I have Simmons. I'm going Des Ricks. Texas A&M, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the team. We're going back-to-back years, taking DBs, trying to rebuild a secondary that badly needs it. Welcome to the team, Des Ricks. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming up on our second pick here. There's Joey Martinez from Vanderbilt. There's the Boise State kid. There's good defensive tackles, Jamari Lyons. I like some of these safeties that are here. Rice looks pretty good. Brackett out of Louisville is quite solid. DB-wise, there's still this undersized guy from Indiana who's quick, but only great. So he's not like super shocking. Jonte Cook out of Texas is interesting. I just don't think he's the pick at this spot. If I'm being honest with you, I don't feel like that's the move. I don't know what the heck to do, man. Can I sort here by 40? Combine. He's the best 40. And then Hurley. What about safeties? Is there any good 40 at safety? I don't know what the heck to do. What about receiver? Oh my gosh. Chris Sloan out of Maryland. Do I get a burner? Just like a random freaking burner? Nobody's going to draft this guy if I don't. I think I'm at the point where I'm going to say screw it. 5'8", 183. Oh, I do need help. I do need speed. I have Higgins, Jamar. I want speed. This guy is literally, what's like the fastest 40 I've ever seen in my life. This is either going to be the best pick and he's going to have a montage as a 5'8", 180-pound receiver, or this will be the worst draft you'll ever see. Either way, I'm willing to take the risk. Biggest reach ever. I didn't know what to do. I panicked. I completely panicked. Look at me. I panicked. Didn't know what to do. I didn't even know who I was. I forgot my own name for a minute. Okay, we're good. Oh, I gotta get up. I don't know how I'm gonna get up. Oh my gosh. Okay, he better be a beast. He's slower than I thought. I don't know what's the point of running 4.24 if you're gonna be 95 speed. This guy better be the biggest shot. He looks older than me. Dude looks like he's 50. What kind of a pick was that? Okay guys, going into this round, this has been a draft that only a mother could love. Only a true mother could love this draft that I have put together here. I can even sort by the entire thing of who's the fastest. Hurley's the fastest dude left. What about Travis Tarrant? Graves, Michael Gordon out of Penn State. Eric Singleton. You ever just do a draft and you're lost, man. You're lost and you're alone. Like you just feel like you're sinking like a stone. That's how I feel. I don't know why this is the worst I've ever felt drafting. Nothing looks good. I just don't, I'm truly lost here. I think you take the best player available. And to me, the best player available is Hurley out of Alabama. He's only 21. I think he's probably the best player left on the board. He's a third round projected grade. I can't imagine he's going to be very good. Ricks was a freaking bronze. But he's a pick that I'm quite curious to see how he does. He's fast. Hey, we're building we're like the old school Raiders. We're building a fast culture of bronze DBs. Okay, I'm going to hope that we can do the 5th round. Guys, final round. I was actually going to pick Travis Tarrant earlier, but what about one of these tackles? Cody Harris out of Notre Dame. A pass block. This dude looks actually decent. This is going to be my last pick of the draft. This is either going to be remembered as the worst draft class ever or the best. I don't know. Cody Harris. Welcome to the team, my friend. How did we do? Boom! We get a hit it in the 5th. No hit-ins. This was as bronze as a nickel. But, hey, I get a hidden in the 5th. That's awesome. Welcome to the team. He might start. That's the best pick. Guys, it's crazy to think. My first round pick, and I love that I got Des Ricks. I feel like Des Ricks is going to be a beast for us. It's just a little wild to think that, and these draft classes are designed that way to have some shocks. It's a little wild to think, and this one I'm super pumped that Jaleel Hurley was better. And I got him in the 4th round. Chris Sloan is the elephant in the room. I'm going to address it. He's going to play. The accountant, we're going to call him. I don't know what to say about Chris Sloan. I really don't. He's old. He's an old rookie. That's just maybe the worst draft pick I've ever made. Harris, I'm pumped about. This was actually a really good draft pick. He might start for me right away. I wanted a new tackle just even to see if they could do a little bit better than we did. Carlos Griffin, this outside linebacker. He's not horrible. I don't hate him, so it's not really not a bad pick. And then as we go lower, Jeremy Pritchard. Jeremy Pritchard is a hidden 63 overall, 23-year-old. So he's actually kind of good too. There's pros and cons. Hey guys, week number 1, we play the Commanders. This is where I want to start. Would you guys hate me if I did this? Would you? Would you hate me? Admit that Ben Morrison wasn't that good and give 2 new guys a chance? Would you hate me? I wouldn't hate me, but I'm also me, so I'm really biased. Throw Ben Morrison up top? Or Keon Sabb? What would you... I don't know. I'm not trying to be the most hated man in the world, but I'm also like, Ben Morrison was the worst player on the team last year. Bar none, by far. He was the worst player in the secondary. How do I give a second chance to that dude when he was as bad as he was? I don't think you do. I think I have to be a little bit like, I could give him another chance because he was a number 14 pick. Or I could, you know what? I could own the fact I messed up. It wasn't a good pick. And figure it out. That's kind of where I'm at. That's what I'm leaning towards. I kind of want to throw Hurley and Ricks into the fire and to see if I get burned. Like, that's kind of where I'm at. As far as Sloan's going to play. I am too stubborn to have Sloan not in the lineup. Sloan is 100% absolutely, positively in the lineup. No doubt in my mind, he's going to be playing. I don't know how good he's going to be. He might be the worst player in the world. But dude's going to play. Jamar Chase gets an upgrade. T. Higgins gets an upgrade. Joe Burrow is going to probably have an upgrade. I want to start this season better. I want to be a better team than we were last year. I really was disappointed in my individual effort last year. And I think it's just going to take time. And I will figure it out. I now have this, which is wonderful. How tall is T? 6'4"? Boom. Give him deep and elite. Give him spin cycle. Let him spin against everybody. Let him be the most dominant dude ever. And let's go have fun. Chase Brown gets an upgrade. I'm just texting this guy that I'm ready. Chase Brown gets an upgrade. He's going to 81. I thought Chase was amazing last year. So let's hope that we can kind of continue what we did with Chase Brown last year and carry that forward into this year. Jordan Battle, he's going up to 80, which means I can probably actually for the first time get real abilities with this dude. Last year we couldn't get any real abilities. Now I can get flat zone. He's going to be someone we build around on this team after he had a really good clutch breakout last year. I'm looking forward to this season. I am. I'm throwing Hurley and these guys out there because I want to see what happens. I want to see if they're better. I didn't feel like our defense got good enough last year to really make a run, and we're switching it up. Walker's getting to start. Guys, week number 1, fun in the sun, Commanders, let's run. Okay, guys, I don't think it would be right to start this season with anyone other than Sloan. Oh, gosh. Yeah, okay. Sloan might be a bust. You got Lattimore there, pretty... That's on me. That's really bad. Okay. Did not love these first few plays, but we're going to get it figured out. It always takes me a little bit when a season starts to get comfortable. That was just an ugly first 2 plays. And he looks like he's doing the thing where he's got his man coverage.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Woo! Wow, 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 wow. Dude, the Sloan. Wow. Okay, shout out to him. That was not a play that I thought he would make.
Here's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep. deep for Higgins. Oh, and that is
He was
incomplete.
burnt.
T.
Oh,
Higgins is they're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Sloan. Sloan.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down
Okay.
here as the tackle's made.
Hey, he's
Washington's
kind of
35.
our hero early. We have
They'll run for the first time here with Brown.
also I intend on Chase Brown having an even better season than last year. Hey, good start, guys.
Taken down.
Kind of a little bit of creativity. A lot of Sloan's been working in the slot, doing his thing. I like this.
Burrow looking to pass. And that falls to drive. It's 3rd and short. Now it's Burrow.
That's him.
That is
That's him.
and
That's all I gotta say. That's the guy. That's the best receiver on the team, and he's superstar again. Like he never should have not been,
touchdown of the new
but it's lovely to see him be a superstar again. Okay, heads up.
And moves right. They come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward.
Good job.
And it
Third
looks
down.
like it's
Okay, 3rd down and goal. I'm leaning kind of just throw it up to Higgins or maybe Chase.
3rd and goal. Burrow.
Okay,
Intercepted. And the Commanders are gonna
I'll learn.
get
Sorry, guys.
possession
That's
of the
first.
football.
I'm willing to take those shots. It was 3rd and goal.
Play.
It was a tough situation. If I could do it again, obviously I'd do things much different. That will not happen again, hopefully this entire franchise. That's on me. I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't really know what else I can say. There's one-on-one coverage. I liked the matchup, and I threw it. Defensively, Ricks is out there. Hurley's out there. We got a lot of new faces on this team going up against a weird dude. This guy runs a weird, like an old head offense.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And they get him down. Throwing now is Daniels.
Oh man, you got
Throwing right,
paid
and that's
for it.
complete. At the 41. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Slot in motion left. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch. Working out of the gun.
Come here.
Daniels.
There it is. Hey, maybe Ben Morrison is a slot guy.
Second back at the
Last year, he played a lot of outside for us. He was the worst Pro Football Focus. Had him as the worst DB in the entire league.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to
How did I
throw.
fall for that?
Oh, it's intercepted.
That's young Daxton. And the reason Daxton's playing safety, not DB, is because he was a safety.
And the Bengals are
Young Daxton Hill, back in the lineup, playing safety. Love to see that. Okay. Now we got to move.
and the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And he comes back with one complete.
Good job, Slow.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
Good job, man. I don't know. Why is he the only person open right now? I don't quite get it.
Play action. It's Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. And
Yep.
they work this well
First down.
upfield. Burrow will throw.
You know what? I'm going to throw that. Just because I know he'll dunk on him. That's the trust that me and T. Higgins have over years of me playing this game. I know in those situations that T. Higgins is going to win that. Yep. 3rd round pick. Oh, gosh.
Now it's Burrow.
Do I take 3 here?
Plays ago, it looked like they were headed towards
Throw it
the end
away.
zone.
Just throw it away. Yep. Okay. We're going to take our points. Good drive. I don't want it to end with a big negative. Take the 3. I got pressed on the line pretty hard. So take our points. 3-0. Weird half.
McPherson underway in the second half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Isaiah Rodgers. Oh, he does hit quite
Good return.
down at the- And he takes it in. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow. He's going to go up top again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. A big play there with his
Sloan.
On third down, Robinson. And they're going to
Battle.
get out well short of the first.
Holy smokes. Good job, Battle.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play. On that
Oh, gosh.
as it's fourth down. Washington
He's actually...
out their punter. And look at
Bro,
this
get...
fake. And this
That
is
was sick, but I'm so glad it didn't work.
and it does not
But it was cool.
Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. Backwards. They'll drop to throw. Open man there is
Yep, Darnell Washington, and look at how he falls forward. That's part of the reason he's here. He's 250 or 270.
Pushing right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. A great. And Burrow going to throw again. Steps away to his left.
Oh, he's close. I will...
They'll look to throw on third and goal.
Yo, Darnell, is that as fast as you can move?
And he's got it. Touchdown. Bengals.
Clip that, maybe.
Now Washington,
Give that a clip.
a 2-yard
Give that a clip for sure. 17-7. Good job.
for them on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Yep. Keon. Sab didn't get a single pick last year, and he had a really good year, actually.
And this one will be
Let's pick. Hey, guys, this was a bit messy at the start, but turned into a really good game.
Strolling in now, and it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident.
14. Burrow on play
Yep.
action. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're able to get this
Why is
one
Sloan
past the
always
30
open?
down to the 25.
Why does this game not make sense? He's easily the worst player I've ever drafted, and he's got a $130
From
against the
shotgun,
Commanders,
Joe
and he's
Burrow.
torching this dude.
Flushed out right. Oh no, he lost the football.
I got stuck in that taunt.
Picked up by the offense.
Okay.
But in the final 2 minutes of the
Glad
game,
I got that
Sloan
back.
did itself. And they come with a jet sweep here as
Yep,
Burrow just
Sloan.
taps that forward. And he will score.
Should be GG's, baby.
Touchdown.
Should be GG's.
6 turnovers.
And stops for one side, and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Okay. And look, the little bit of encouragement of getting demoted to nickel. Morrison has a sack and a pick in his first game playing nickel. Guys, 10 times better start than we've had. I don't think Jamar Chase even had a catch. And we are going to win by a good amount here. Fly like a... This is what last year should have been like. Look at... Oh, wait. Whenever I do that little thing, it messes with his adjustments. Yep. Messes with his adjustments. GG's, Brody. Okay, guys. 1-0. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, week number 1 was an absolute shock. Okay, we did throw an interception, but we were pretty much perfect in the passing game. And Chris Sloan, who definitely appeared at first glance to be the worst second-round pick in NFL history, went absolutely insane. So let's hope that he can continue playing like that. I thought T. Higgins looked amazing in game number 1. Like I felt like I was dunking on a lot of people in that game, like over and over and over, getting really cool dunk animations throughout the game. Like pretty much the entire time, I felt like I was really getting cool stuff. So I'm excited to keep this thing going. I feel like we're playing really well. I don't want to overthink it. Last year, things went bad before they went good. And next week, we get to talk contracts for the first time. And we're rich. We're incredibly wealthy. However, we got to sign T. We got to sign Battle. We got to sign Trey. We got to sign DJ. Like, our entire team pretty much needs to be paid this next year. So we have a lot of money, but we have a lot of expenses coming up as well. The depth chart mistake that I made last game, and he wasn't in the entire time, was third-round pick trade Darnell Washington. I'm going to make sure that he's actually starting at tight end. Guys, it's week 2, Colts week. Let's go. Okay, go Sloan. Oh my gosh. Who would have thought this? Not me. I don't think I would have expected this. I honestly don't think I would have expected this. Okay, 7's it.
Play action with Richardson.
Brett, oh my gosh. That's another. Jelani Woods is another guy similar to Darnell Washington vibes. Like a really tall, tough tight end. And that's part of the reason I made that trade is because I know if I ever could get Darnell Washington upgraded, it would be disgusting. It's not going to be an easy thing to do. I want to make sure that's very clear. It's going to be very difficult. But if it could happen, welcome to the team, my friend. Welcome to the team, Jaleel Hurley. Beautiful. Okay, guys, we're buzzing right now.
Taking a big shot for the end zone.
When he let that pass go and when he actually made
Yep.
it down the field.
Go Darnell. Look at him fall for. I like it. So far, what I like about him, just through like, he hasn't had a ton of plays, but I like the fact that he's falling forward every single time, Darnell Washington.
Setting up the play action.
Guys, we're different this year. Clip that. It's not a great clip,
2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got
but that is a really good window passing. Like, T. Higgins is going to be the #1 receiver in the league. Or maybe it'll be Sloan. One of these two is going to go crazy.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Jump off caught by his back.
Get there, Simmons. Yep, that's me. By the way, I forced that. Just so you know, I forced that by hitting R1.
On the return, but
Just want everyone to know what happened.
Brock, some very
What a start to the year. Like, obviously, we're getting some bounces, but that's a...
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week.
Okay, that's on me. That's me trying. I was trying to get Jamar involved. That's on me. Won't happen again. No. Okay, I was trying to get Jamar involved.
Pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And after all that, he sticks. Another try following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Oh, that's...
Escapes the pocket.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Hurley, let's go. He's got a fumble. Okay. Our secondary, and I know not all games are equal. Like, this guy, he is clearly struggling. The Colts receivers aren't that good. Our DBs are holding up way better than last year. And I think a big reason is, and we have a couple new ones. Get out of there, Sloan.
And it's gonna be about three
Like,
pick up in the
we
end.
have new DBs on this team this year that we did not have last season.
On that run, 2nd and 7.
And I think it's not a bad thing to be willing to switch things up.
The shotgun, Burrow. Forced down
Especially when you got a
one side.
QB like this. Yep. Slide. 3rd down and 1.
This is yards with your legs.
Yep. T. Higgins, get out of there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Go. T. Go T. Oh my goodness. He's back. I promised you I'd make him the best receiver you've ever seen. It's happening. Just wait. I'm a T. Higgins fan club member since I was a kid. Not since I was a kid, but since he's been in the league.
On first down, here's Burrow.
Okay. That's all right.
Trying again, following the sack. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off.
That's not ending. That's not ending. Good play, Joe. Okay, the turnovers need to go.
Watch on the return.
I'm really happy that I got away from that pressure, but it was just, there was kind of a, that entire situation was only ending one way, and it was going to be badly. There wasn't a good end to that.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10.
Oh my gosh, he overthrew him again.
Intercepted again.
Is that Hurley? So wait, Hurley has two.
After his 2nd interception of the season.
Hurley has 2 picks. Harley's got 2 picks. Okay.
For these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Yep. Nice catch, Sloan.
Got it inside the
First down and goal.
10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they've got Burrow out of the shotgun.
Forced to incomplete.
Okay, I definitely will take 3 if I don't get
Here's
this.
Burrow.
But I don't need to. I don't need to. I guess we'll never know.
Cincinnati touchdown.
I guess we'll never know if I would have taken 3. Rolling out, you saw how quickly Joe Burrow got that out of his hands. T. Higgins, touchdown, let's go. For 21 zip.
Here's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right.
Got him.
No, they get him yet
Yeah,
again.
the man coverage is fire right now. Oh my gosh. This poor soul, man. You ever feel bad for your opponent? Me personally, no. Never actually. Never felt that emotion.
From the 45 on second down. He gets loose down the right side.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay, he battled back. We did one good drive. Shut him up a little bit. Kind of just keep the momentum. He's going to go for 2 here. But yeah, we just need a drive to kind of get things back to course.
To him before it's released, and that sure altered the throw.
Jamar Chase all day. He's been the quietest receiver actually throughout the season, which is shocking. You got really good problems if Jamar Chase is the worst receiver on your team right now. Like that's not something to complain about. That is something to brag about. Oh, good. That's good defense.
Burrow setting up the play action. Complete right side to Washington. To throw again, it's Burrow.
That throw in.
Trying for it with Burrow.
It's on me. Okay, I got a little aggressive. Okay, get a stop, get out of here. Shoot.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He's on the move. Sideline throw reeled in.
Okay,
brought
this is
down.
getting close.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Complete out to
Okay, yo, this is why you don't let up. Not that I let up. It's just I feel like you don't want games to get like, well, if you're beating someone, you just want it to
throw again.
end.
Richardson.
Oh my gosh, Hurley. Hurley, that's a pass defense. He's got a good chance to get something after this game. He's been locked down. Hurley has been better than Morrison ever was on that right side. And it's early, but he looks really good.
Throwing it again here.
One. All the planning, great play call, but careful execution led to that.
And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. Burrow out of the shotgun.
Sloan.
Caught
Good catch. Sloan. That might end the game for him.
finally bring him
That was
down.
big.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Has him on the... Burrow from the gun.
Ended Darnell. There it is. That's what 6-7 is.
He gets down to the 24.
That is how you end a football game. Okay, so this game got...
15 yards and a new set.
I don't want to say it got out of hand. It started off really good. I think, not that we let up, but I just definitely
Chased out to his right.
could have probably ended this a lot earlier, and I didn't.
And like an empty right. Out of the shotgun, Burrow.
T. Higgins, dot.
Score.
GG's, bro. Okay, 2-0. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is why I do the job. The fact that I think this is either T. Higgins or if it's Sloan, this is why I do the job. Because, hey, okay, it's T. Higgins. 150. Let's get him to X Factor. I want T. Higgins to be the best receiver in the league. I want 5 abilities. I want everybody afraid of T. Higgins. I want to win this entire thing in the Super Bowl. I want to just be throwing jump balls to T. Higgins. So far through 2 games, the offense that I'm running, it's spread. I'm not doing the tight formations with this team anymore. I'm figuring things out. I always have the stress of T. Higgins is on the left side. Chase is on the right side. You can't really press, which leaves Sloan and these guys underneath for lots of yards. It's working. I have to say, through 2 weeks, it's definitely working. Let's take a minute, take a breather, and talk contracts. Before he gets X Factor, we got to bring this guy back. So he's a very reasonable guy. Wow. 3 years, right like that. Boom. I would say Battle isn't going to take this. I'm going to try and help it a little bit. But he's a superstar. Yep. Welcome back to the team, Jordan Battle. Boom. Trey Hendrickson. This is a tough one because he is X Factor. I don't really want to sign him in case he loses it. DJ Turner I want to bring back. No doubt in my mind. 6 years. Boom. Welcome back to the team. We're signing. We got a lot of guys to sign. Isaiah Simmons is someone I want to bring back. He's not going to be really cheap. Boom. These guys are reasonable. They want to play here. That makes me happy. Chase Brown is someone that I'd love to bring back. He is 26. We'll have to talk about Chase Brown as we go. Miles Murphy is an interesting one. I didn't franchise tag him, which is why I have this. He has no interest in playing for us. If he doesn't get good numbers, that's an easy position for me to draft and try and get better at. Trent Brown is not going to get re-signed. I would say Ryan Kelly, maybe I would. If I need that position. Amarius Mims, I have it. This is a messy. We got a lot to unpack once we get to the offseason. Okay, guys, week number 3 is Ravens week. We lock in like Stockton. Dribble, side, fade. Do our thing. Let's go get T. Higgins 150.
Working out of the gun, Burrow.
Yep.
To the middle of the
Threw that behind him. That was bad user on him. That's one where I got to rein it in. Look in the mirror, even though I don't have a mirror in here. And realize I got bailed out in that situation. Fall for it, Chase. Because that wasn't a good read. So we don't want to continue to do reads like that.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow.
Okay, 3rd and 19. I'm fine just taking my yards here.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down.
But I'd much rather just throw a laser. Oh my gosh, Chase Brown. Oh, Chase Brown. Nice try. Okay, shoot, guys. It's a go for it situation. 100%. I'm taking the one-on-one with T. Higgins against Wiggins. Give me my T. Higgins, your Wiggins. And it's over. Wow. Total mess. Oh, yeah. Unfortunate. Chase Brown dropped it. Our defense has been phenomenal so far. Let's hope Hurley, all these guys can continue to make plays. That was just a bit of an unfortunate hiccup. Yeah, that's not great.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. The pressure.
And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. Well,
from the gun.
That's cross man, fellas. That's the next adjustment. I blitzed. I got to take a little bit of credit for that one. I blitzed the corner on the right and then manned him up with Battle. So he was blitzing, but Battle had been manned up on him. So he saw him blitz. He immediately threw the ball. Little did he know. Boom. Okay. Yep. Sloan's gone 100%. Yep. Good job, Sloan. I don't know how many touchdowns that dude has, but probably a few more than anyone would have expected him. He runs the jet sweep really well, and I think because he's short, he's kind of gives me Teddy Freeman Bears franchise vibes. Little bit shorter, finds a way.
On 1st and 10, Jackson.
Oh gosh. Heck was I looking? I got played. I got played bad. Really bad.
Throwing Jackson.
Ended. Throw that ball out of harm's way. Live to play another down. And
He's short.
They'll try to run this one in.
We got a game, folks. We got a game. Good drive. I want to, like, I have this desire when people play kind of.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
That was gross. That hurt my feelings. Wow. Okay, we got a game. Shoot, guys. I thought after his pick, it was GG's. I got a little overconfident. It's not. His user's really good and his offense is really good. Okay, lock in. These are going to be the games that matter when we get to the point of the season when it matters. We got to lock in and win this thing.
And those attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently.
I'm bagged. Okay, guys, what do we do when we're boxed up? Okay, let's process. I'm gonna take a minute. And just let's process the fact that we're getting boxed right now. And I'm boxed. Okay. Play defense. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. This is a bad performance.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Now he'll run it. Jackson. A first down throw for Jackson.
Okay, let's battle. No pun intended, as I'm using battle. Let's battle. We have to battle. This is Luke. So a lot of you guys in the comments, you wanted to see more Luke. I think it's not a bad idea. I think Chase Brown is a little bit old, and Luke's really fast. I don't think it's a horrible plan, and he might add a little bit of fire. I'm not. That's a nice thing to read. That was quick. I had to get that ball out of the hand quick.
Out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible, and sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really not.
Now faking the give. You'll find Brown out of the backfield.
Fall forward, Chase.
And he'll be stopped.
I will take 3 here just because of how we're slumped a little bit right now. Our offense is in a slump. You know what? I like that. I like me against him. Kyle Hamilton got there quick. Oh, even the game's telling me to go for it. Am I bagged? Shoot! I feel like I'm bagged. I hate this feeling, but I really feel like I'm boxed right now. And I don't like this feeling at all. Okay. There he is. There he is. Time out. Okay, we might just have to.
Go into scramble second reaction mode and also give some credit.
I'm doing the most right now. Oh, this was a devastating one. Okay, I'm a little devastated on this game just because I just feel like I really am stupid. Like, I really don't feel like I'm playing smart. It's just ugly, it's bad, it's horrible, and it's stupid. I just don't like this game at all.
Now Jackson.
This game's upsetting.
This one complete to Bateman.
Just don't let him score.
Play conservative here in the second half. Well, it took exactly one play to get.
I think I got him. Hurley, I love the effort. I love what you did there, but it just wasn't good. I love what he did. That was like, he got over there, he helped make the play, but if he doesn't, I intercept that. Yep, I man that up. Third down. Okay, one stop. We're going to get the ball to T. Higgins. We're going to throw corner routes. We're going to run the ball. If I can even at this point make it a game, I'd be happy.
Jackson up top again.
He's got nothing. Yes, sir. Good job, Hurley. That's another pass breakup.
Time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense.
They're getting me for a flag anyways. I bumped him.
Jackson gonna keep this one himself.
That helps. The fact that he just ran that helps.
Back to throw, Jackson.
Eli Ricks. Third down.
Picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Nope, that's bagged. Fourth down. Oh, defense is so much better than last year. Like, offense, this game has been atrocious. And I'm very much willing to admit when my offense is atrocious. My offense has been very bad. But our defense has been on another level. Like, Walker, the secondary, we're giving myself a chance. And that's all I can ask for. So let's take advantage of it. Fall forward.
is Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is hard. And
He's got good coverage. He's got good coverage, but you gotta play I don't care football. You get to a point in a game when you're struggling that if it's one-on-one, you throw it. Everything's gonna be covered. You gotta trust your best players to be your best players. Okay, Hurley, Walker, Hendrickson, we need one more stop. Ben Morrison, oh wow. Oh, I had the hit stick. It just didn't work out. Okay, at this point, we're in trouble. That's about the only word I can use to describe the current state of our affairs. We are in a world of trouble. However, T. Higgins, he's not going to get his breakout, but I'm not quitting because even if he scores, I can try and get some pity T. Higgins yards and get him to X Factor. And then that's just... Okay, we're going to try and get Higgins to X Factor.
from out of the gun here on third down. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab.
He's got 5 for 112. Oh, he's close to 150. I hate missing breakouts by like 5 yards, and I don't think I can possibly. Like, I also don't want to just totally commit everything to the breakout. I think I got him there. Dunked on him.
And this is going to be a touchdown.
Wow. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think he caught that. Okay, Higgins is totally broken. Let's just... We've seen that. Even if he doesn't get the breakout, like, dude is playing probably the best I've seen a receiver play this year. Okay, I'm going onside kick. Crossing my little fingers that we can get this.
They gotta have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Oh, that's a good onside. Good effort.
With the rule changes. Second down, Jackson.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! You suck!
Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
His first mistake could not have been at a worse time.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do flood the field with defensive backs. Good things
we got hope. There's not a lot. There's a little bit of hope here.
There's no matter which shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
Yep, that's a good little route.
Throwing is Burrow.
You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball.
Oh my.
Burrow to throw. This one complete to Washington.
I'm just trying to get to a point where my last throw is scary. Like, I want it to be where this last heave that I'm going to do to the end zone has a good chance of scoring. It's not easy, but it is possible.
On first and 10, Burrow. This one, downfield, take it in.
Guys, that's a breakout for T. Higgins. Okay, no matter what goes down here, T. Higgins is officially going to be a superstar. No matter what else happens, that's kind of cool to know.
Here we go. One final play.
I tried.
Going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stays.
Tried to get it to the end zone. So that was a good little money drive attempt. I'm happy that I had an opportunity. We didn't play very good in this game whatsoever. I'm not overly proud of that game. I'll take that as a big L. But the positives of that game, T. Higgins was dominant, and I feel like I figured things out as I went. I just had a really poor start, and that poor start it was tough for us to bounce back. He came out with a defense that I was struggling against. Way to go out there. Thanks, coach. I'm not sure. T. Higgins now has X Factor development, and T. Higgins gets 10,000 XP. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're 2-1, but we have an X Factor. Guys, I wish I could have that last game back. I do. If I had a time machine, I would go back and I would replay that first little bit. I would run the ball better. Chase Brown doesn't look quite as good this season. I'm going to continue to give him the ball, though. I would just do things differently. If I could go back and do that one again. I have some regrets. But at the end of the day, we still got our breakout. If I hadn't have got this, I think I would have been really disappointed. But now T. Higgins has doubled me. So it's like, I think that is more important than one win. Obviously, if I miss the playoffs by one game, I got to take these headphones. I got to take those headphones off. If I miss the playoffs by one game, I will regret that I sucked. But until then, the fact that I have a double me X factor with T. Higgins, the fact that I have 2 X factor receivers, and I got a good, like, small little, like, whatever the heck that dude is, I'm happy with. I want to beat the Titans, though. We need this win. I want to get back on track. Let's get it.
In motion right.
Cut up Sloan. Okay, the Sloan defense has improved for sure. I wasn't expecting him all season to just be hitting 150-yard jet sweeps. This is when I'm creative. That's when I love me. That's when I love me. Good play.
They'll run here with Brown.
And back for a loss of yards.
Perfect throw. That's sick. That was sick. Nice throw.
Burrow.
He's so good. Good catch, T. That's just the animation of X Factor. My voice just cracked. But that's an animation of a guy who's really good. Who's on? Oh, man. That was a big sneeze. Yep. Fall forward. Second and 1.
Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll get it inside the 20. On first down, Burrow.
Go, get out of there. Yes, sir, Chase. Good job, Chase Brown. I might have to pay him. His juke move is so glitchy. I don't know why it is. It's really glitchy.
Many plays and be able to capture.
And this one is blocked.
Okay. I don't even know what that was. That was weird.
Right to the air, it's Fields.
Trey Hendrickson. That's why we pay him. That's why when people were offering me thirds for Trey Hendrickson, I wanted to freak out. Because I just think that's stupid. You don't offer a third for a guy like Trey Hendrickson. Wow. That was freaking dog. Holy smokes, that was a dog.
Delivering that ball on the far side of the field and leads to a nice pickup.
He'll tuck it and take off. In motion. That caught Tony. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
And he will shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
He'll get rid
Please
of it
deplete him.
and complete it. First down. Fields. Quick throw here is complete.
Jordan Battles, he plays like an all-pro. Like that superstar, he's definitely the best player on defense. Except for that guy. Timeout. 3rd and 4. Isaiah Simmons, great signing in year 1.
Suffering that loss. Now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
To the goal line and in.
That was pretty open.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. Play action now. It's Burrow. A throw on the move is caught.
Yep. Timeout. Do I go up top to him here, though? That's the question. How aggressive, like, are we going to go full dunk on people? Like, is that kind of going to be what this team does? Yep. Jamar Chase.
Back expects you to be, and This is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
Time. TDBarrett. That's 3 excellent throws. I don't think there's any reason to take any crazy risk here. He gets ball at half. He blocked my kick. He got a 2-point. The advantage is in his favor. Take the lead and hope your defense can get a stop. Those were lasers. He's short. Miles Murphy. Oh, man. That's where Murphy's been. Not like a... I don't want to call Murphy a disappointment, because I just don't think that's true. But he hasn't been overly, like...
Hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a high...
The hit sticks the battle gets are just bananas. Like the animations and hit sticks that this dude has. Oh no. That's this is gonna be a battle, folks. No pun intended. Because Battle's having the game of his life. But this is going to be a battle because he's playing really, really, really good right now.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields, and he gets in.
Bruh.
2-point conversion.
No.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow.
That's T. Higgins.
Nice throw, but it's reeled in.
All day, bro. All day. Good read.
The slot.
Sloan, you got room, Sloan. Spin, Sloan. His spin's kind of trash, but he's weirdly good. Like, I don't understand really why he's good. I don't know if I've figured that out yet. That was going so bad.
And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it 3rd down?
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll look underneath.
Chase Brown, find a way, my friend.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Issue is we're going to the 4th quarter, and the best thing I can do is tie it right now.
So we'll
It's going to come down to we need a stop. Like, we're going to have to find a way to get him off the field. I know I can score. I think we've proven it. I just need to find a way to get off the field.
Headed right. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got
Look at him. Fall forward.
He'll run. Trying to
He
find
doesn't
a
have
crease
it.
in
What do I
there.
do here? Oh, I hate
He
these
is gonna come up
situations
short.
with a passion. I really do.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow.
Got him.
He's got his man.
Thought that was going to be over Sloan's head. Sloan's 5'8", so he's not the tallest dude in the world. I was sure that was going over his head. Okay, we've given ourselves hope.
Now Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this takes
It's all over
into
with the
red
crying,
zone.
folks.
He's brought down inside the 20.
Unless I can somehow block a kick.
He'll run with Pollard. And he'll work
We just
forward
lost the tough one.
for
Okay.
about 3. It's 2nd
Trying to think where this one went wrong. I actually don't feel like I played that bad. That's the thing. I don't feel like I was that horrible in this game.
throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
But
And a good job
clearly,
with the football.
the result shows otherwise.
3rd down. Pollard.
Yo, what a loser.
In this pressure
He came out another play to avoid the ice kick. Ice kick evasion should be a federal crime.
and that
These nerds, these TikTok watching nerds who find out a way to avoid getting ice.
Feeling over.
Here we go. One final play. He'll get rid of it.
We caught it, but it doesn't matter. Okay. GG's, guys. I actually don't feel like that was a bad performance. I don't feel sad or upset about it at all. I was 94 completion. I was 17 for 18 throwing the football, and I lost. What can I really do? It was all defense. I couldn't stop him. He blocked my kick and got that 2-point, which gave him a little bit of an advantage. And he had the ball last. That's just an unfortunate one. We both played good. I have no regrets, but I regret being 2-2. Okay, I would love to get a win here. It's It's kind of reminding me of last season when I won, and then I lost a couple, and then a couple became 4, and then a 4 became 5. And then soon, I was 1-5, and every single game was a must-win. I think, as of right now, I still feel quite in control of the season. I'm not overly stressed out, but we are losing games. So there's always reason to be stressed. When you lose 2 games in a row, there's always reason to look and be like, okay, I'm clearly messing a few things up. And that's sort of how I feel at the moment is like, yeah, there's a lot of good things, but I'm clearly messing a lot up. That I got to adjust to. And Sloan, Higgins, all these guys, like if you looked at this team statistically, you wouldn't believe that it would be such an underperforming team. Like, this is probably an area that I need to work on, and I'm going to run the ball more. But Sloan, this is maybe something bad as well. I'll fix those things. I'll get Jamar the ball. I'll keep everything moving. But this game is all just about getting my feet kind of... I just want to win again.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco.
Okay, Isaiah Pacheco is a slight problem to start this one. Don't love how swiftly he's moving around. Kryptonite of myself is a good run game. Yep.
First down throw there. Trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes and...
Out of the shotgun, Young.
Come here. Miles Murphy. Oh my gosh, that was a gross shed that he just had. Like, he moved him, like threw him to the side. That was a beautiful, beautiful play. Okay. As far as a start that I was looking for, that would have been it.
Working out of the gun, Burrow.
Near the sideline, sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this
safety move. You reach, I teach, kid. You reach, I teach. Old basketball saying. I don't think it's old. I think it's still very much. Did you see him reach? You see him reach? As soon as he did that, I'm like, he doesn't know about Chris Sloan. And Joe Burrow has the power to get that ball to him. Biggest shock so far, by far, is number 4. But if we're not winning games, nothing matters. He looks good, though. Yep. Oh, my gosh. Battle? No, that should... See, I think statistically, in the NFL, that play should be Battle's TFL. We totally ran directly through. It was an amazing, amazing play. It just didn't end well.
Play action with Young. He'll let one go down the middle, and he'll take it on in. Colby Parkinson.
That's why you don't. If you're playing Madden, don't touch your safety. That's why. Don't be me.
Out of the slot.
Oh man. Oh my gosh. Go Sloan. Jet touch pass. Easy money.
Play action now. It's Burrow.
There's a Jamar Chase play if I've ever seen one.
Situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just...
And he will score.
Could not be more open.
T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals.
T. Higgins, 14-7. Defense, though, I don't want this to be close. I don't want us to be in a sweat. I want to just win.
Young.
Thank you. Did you guys see me? I was doing the loop-de-loop, trying to loop to get the pick, and that ball was thrown about as perfectly as it could have been thrown in that situation.
On 1st and 10, here's Young.
Come here. You're going to be all right, buddy. You're going to be all right. Madden's not for everybody.
On 2nd down, Young.
Good to play another down. Instead, he retreats back.
Bro, how the heck did Jalen Walker do that? I don't know. But I think Jalen Walker, like, I've been quiet about it because there's Sloan and there's so many good stories going on right now. But I think Jalen Walker's got a significant amount of sacks this season. Like, I'm pretty sure he's got 3 or 4 at least. And he's star dev now. So if we turned him into a 91 speed superstar outside linebacker, that would be unbelievable and needed.
And this winds up off the play fake. Here's Burrow.
A sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
He'll air one out for Higgins. That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is the coolest team I think I've ever been on or played with ever. Just even that animation, like Burrow creates space. Do I go T versus JC right here? Flip the hips. Okay, stop doing jump balls don't work. Jump balls don't work. Don't do that. Everything else I've done is great, except that.
He knows he should have had it.
Yep. Receiver, it's Chase.
That was a click on. I had to. Well, that was one I had to click on. Just because he was kind of getting to the point where he was in front. And I need Jamar to catch more passes, obviously. You know what? Set your feet. Set your feet. Don't mess up. Set your feet. That's why Jamar doesn't get passes. That's probably a little bit. Jamar just got blaming him. Oh, gosh. Okay, Brett. That's a jump ball and a stupid throw that's got us in this mess. Got to avoid those things.
That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover.
They'll run with Pacheco. Now this looks like a design run. To throw is
oh my gosh.
Hit as he threw it.
He just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
From the gun here on third down, it's Young.
That should be Simmons. I manned up Simmons. Simmons is such a glitch.
Gets a good read defensively and intercepts it.
Good job, Simmons. Okay, we're fine. I'm going to relax a little bit.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington.
Oh, Darnell. Good spin, Darnell. He hasn't necessarily been elite yet, but he hasn't been bad. Like, he's been a good, exactly what I wanted when he got here. He's made some big catches. Oh, I must have been.
Slinging it across his body and complete.
I think it's coming back.
Finally, on 1st and 10, Burrow. Burrow here on 2nd down.
Yep, get out there. Oh my, see that is elite. Like, that was actually a cool animation for Sloan. Very easily, he could have been out of bounds. He somehow keeps his feet.
And this is where you have to finish drives. In the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Yep, dot, good throw. Oh yeah, 14-0.
Young to throw on 1st down. He's gonna look.
That should be game. Yep. It's going to be Young Daxton. Shout out to Young Daxton. GG's, guys. Okay, needed this one. Really didn't want to dip below 500. But that was what was going on in my mind this entire time. Like, I do not have any. I do not want to be an under 500 team, essentially. And I think we did a good job here of avoiding that. We made some cool plays. Burrow looks really good. Like, that timing is really good. The out of the pocket on the run throwing is probably the most impressive. This play right here, which isn't a play that I really use.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Window ball, and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Thrown left side. The catch is made.
Good job,
He's
Sloan.
going to be working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got
That's an easy. That's an easy throw.
To throw is Burrow.
GG's, bro. Okay, we're back, guys. Couple divisional games coming up, but that was a big positive. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the show goes on. That last game was fun. Let me tell you my concerns. I don't have much of a run game right now. I'm prioritizing the pass. And as long as you're winning, that's fine. But once you get to the playoffs, and like even that Ravens game, for example, when I think about that game and what went so wrong in that one, it's very clear that a lot of what went wrong was just me trying to do significantly too much. Like, significantly. And yes, this is cool. The fact that Chris Sloan is averaging the same as T. Higgins. We have 200-yard receivers. I wouldn't have expected it to be these two. I would have thought it would be Chase and Higgins. Makes no sense. But it is what it is. D-line wise, I'm happy that Walker has 2 sacks, Murphy has 2 sacks, Hendrickson has 3 sacks, Simmons 3 picks, Hurley 2 picks, Morrison has 1. A lot of the guys are contributing, and that's the positive. There's always going to be negatives that you could look for. I would say it's not hard to find them with this team. I need a run game, and I'm considering for the under center runs going with Luke. So what I would do, essentially, it would look a little bit like this. I would go under center, I would go Luke. And third down in the passing game, I would go Chase Brown. So they both get to still play. It would just be a little bit more heavily Luke when I actually need to run. I'm going to attempt to try that this game just to see if we have any success with it. Okay, week number 6, Browns week. Let's go.
Play action now, Burrow.
I don't like that guy. No, and I think if you look back at my YouTube career, I bet you'd see I've been sacked by Myles Garrett more than anybody else. Like, by far. It wouldn't even be close. That's trust. That right there, that's a trust fund. Oh my, I threw that behind him. Here, this is where I'm going to try and mess with Myles Garrett.
Third and short, he's taking the option right.
Please slide. Because it's Myles Garrett, and because he's going to be pass committed, a really good, like, balanced counterattack to that is to have some type of QB run game where you can make sure that they have to put on their settings where they have to stay. Is kind of what that was. Luke's not moving. We'll try a couple runs. Hopefully one works. Go, Luke. Oh my gosh. Go, Luke. Shout out to the comments. Comments told me to do this. Comments were like, hey, yeah, and I feel bad for Chase Brown. But I also, like, I'm still going to use Chase Brown and all the passing stuff. I just wonder.
First down. Here's Burrow. Escapes out to the left.
Dot.
On 2nd and 10. Burrow again.
Yep.
That's much too high. Burrow from the gun.
That's called getting dunked on. That is just getting dunked on.
They're going for this.
That's a nice read. That's when you blitz as many people as I do when you play a lot of the cross-man coverage. You're going to randomly leave people open, and that was a good example of me randomly leaving people
Back now, pressure on its way. That's to his back, Nick Chubb.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
22-yard line. 1st and 10 on this drive.
Eli Ricks. I like the push. Good job, Ricks.
Scrap and fight through them.
And he just got it away. He'll throw it.
Hey, that's a good play.
That's right.
Yep. Sloan might be gone. This dude. Like, why is he the best? I've ran this play with Tyreek Waddle. Every top-tier receiver on all the top teams that I've used, nobody is averaging more when doing this play than Sloan. Like, this dude is just, this is his play. Really good at it.
Do we see his highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Rolling left, buying some time. Burrow setting up the play action. She's made in close. And this is down.
T. Higgins fan club. That's why I'm a member. I'm a valued member. Okay? I'm not just in the T. Higgins fan club. I am the T. Higgins fan club. Okay. Excellent drive. 14-7.
First and 10, looking to throw. Throwing it again here. On the move, hit it right. Second down, looking for options.
Oh, he's moving a little too good for my liking.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
There's some stuff. That is how you play that. Isaiah Simmons might be the glitchiest player. Such a clutch play.
Back to throw now. Put some power on a deep ball.
Yeah, is that Simmons again? Like, he plays better man coverage than this. And he's 6'4", 250. Like, he doesn't make sense. He should, like, he needs to go to superstar. I'll play him as a true up top. I don't need to user him. I will actually, if I get him superstar, he's going to play straight up top, and going to kind of work like that. That's what I'm picturing. Yeah, good job, Higgins. This is bringing back memories. Very good. Very fond memories for me. Of Eagles fantasy draft. There's probably very few of you who remember that. Like, if anyone remembers Eagles fantasy draft, this isn't surprising. I don't know, man. If you were there for that, nothing right now is surprising you. Because this dude was the most glitchy player on earth in the Eagles fantasy draft. And that was 3 of the most glitchy players you'll ever see. Is T. Higgins gonna like? Can we just comment T. Higgins in there? I'm a big fan club member. Oh my. 3 incredible catches. Back to back, and we're up 21-7.
One after. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. That's complete.
Oh, that's gorgeous. That's one of the best throws I've ever seen. And I kid you not, that was absolutely good. That's another good throw.
From the red zone now. He'll throw it yet again. Headed out right. He's going to throw this one.
Dang, dude, that's on timing and accuracy. He's on both. Oh, good bounce back drive, and he's going for it. Okay, we got a game, fellas. Our division's no joke in this league, so. Whoa, I get that was cool, but wouldn't you rather pick that? This isn't like, that was a stupid volleyball. What the heck was that guy doing? I've never seen anything quite like that.
He fields it from the 8. And look at this return. He showed on first down. Here's Burrow. Burrow from the gun. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down.
You good, bro? You good, Denzel? Give me a hug, let me know. Well, actually, let someone else know. But let me know. That, my friends, is how you moss somebody. This is getting to the point where I can just, what I wanted when I started this, where I can just close my eyes and throw to him. It's a beautiful thing.
And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw.
Good dunk on Denzel. Okay, this is maybe the single game. This might be the most impressive single game performance of the year. Timestamp it. let's rate this. Chris Johnson Jr. had some crazy ones. This is a absolutely amazing effort.
2nd and 10 now. He put everything he had.
Come on, Denzel. No, that's Keon Sabb. That's Sabb. Hey, either way, great defense. Hey, this was a performance. This was a fun performance. I'm gonna keep trying to get the ball to T. Higgins. This dude might break an NFL record today at this rate. But Jamar Chase should get open. That's that's Jamar Chase.
He lobs it deep middle.
That's a super good DB he's against that he just.
He's got it inside the 25.
Okay, good game, Cleveland.
And he's gonna take this in.
Guys, the leading receiver in the NFL. Does anyone even have to guess? Especially after what he just did. T. Higgins and the T. Higgins fan club is strong as ever. He mossed like 6 people that game. I don't know how many yards that was. That was 208 on 9 catches. I was just closing my eyes and throwing it to him. One of the most bizarre performances I've ever seen. It was nice to get Jamar the ball as well. That's going to be important. Simmons gets 2 picks, putting him to 5. He went up to star dev last year. He could potentially, if he continues at this trajectory, be a superstar. Once Simmons becomes a superstar, he's the glitchiest user in the league. We got 21 passing touchdowns, the most in the NFL. This Steelers guy's actually pretty good. He's better than his record, which I could say about I can say that because last year my record was horrible and I ended up almost winning or making the Super Bowl. So there is such thing as being better than your record, and I would say he definitely is one of those people in that category. Luke had a good game, ran for a big run. He's much quicker than Chase Brown. I like the way I think Chase Brown's better though. Like I don't think that's going to be a long-term switch, but I really don't know. Okay, Steelers week, Darnell Washington revenge game, week 7. Let's get it. Okay, there are 2 plays. I am totally boxed here. I think I got Sloan on the inside. That's tough. If that's not Minka Fitzpatrick, that's definitely a completion. I'm gonna be aggressive just because I don't want to start this game with a huge negative. So I'm gonna play this more aggressive than even I would normally play it, and throw to a player that's like would be the least expected. I also pass first down.
Play action now, Burrow.
Okay, 2nd, 3rd down, and you know what? Throw it to the inside where he's gonna get an animation. Yeah, see how he bumps him? That's called he suns him. That's called that little bump. That's like, hey, this is my league. That's what that was. Little bump, moving, 7. As soon as I see one, I think that was Dione Hill. Who I almost picked. As soon as I see one-on-one, I'm throwing that all day.
And keep those legs pumping.
Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this
My name is Brett, and this is defense. That's what that was. My name is Brett, and that is man defense. And that may have just looked bad on him, but look at the corners. Okay. Pickens with the awareness. Dude didn't know where he was. He lost his feet. He's going for it on 4th. When someone goes for it on 4th and 21, that's usually a pretty good sign.
He's trying to lay it in deep
That's Thornton, but no, there's double coverage there. Okay, guys, great defense. 10 out of 10. The offensive series is a little bit tough, but that didn't seem too bad. Do I see if Higgins can stay on this absolute roll he's been on, underthrown a little bit? Clip it! Clip it! I'm just going to keep throwing it to him. So you underthrow it, let him come back to the ball, let the corner be a little bit past. That's how we're dunking on people like this. This is called just straight up high-level confidence right now.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan battle with the eye.
Didn't mean to taunt. That's not me. That's not a good reflection of my personality. I'm not someone who taunts. I hate that I did that.
As you go 20, 30, 40 yards
I'm
down
gonna do
the
the
field.
exact same thing again.
Listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a
This is all I'm doing is rolling out to his side and then pass leading various directions to T. Higgins. He's going to hit 1,000 yards before freaking winter here.
Got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Forced out to his right. Throwing all the way to the end zone. Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Burrow. Got his target, it's Higgins. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's on the move.
Burn! It's cold out here, man. It's getting cold. And I'm starting to... When this gets scary is when I start to figure it out with Joe Burrow. That's when this whole operation gets a bit terrifying, is when I start figuring it out. He's not playing one-on-one anymore on that side, obviously.
Trying again, following the sack. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw.
You gotta dunk on him a little bit. I'm gonna go for this, not because I should, but because it's more of just like a... It's more of a... I'm trying to make a statement. I'm trying to make a real statement to the league and to everybody that we're the best team out here. And that's... Okay, that did the opposite of the statement. But I also need to get better at that.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT.
Hurley.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on.
How many pass defense does he have? That should be a stat that's more important than like... He has a lot of deflections.
Any kind of shot plays deep. Before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Yep, that's bad. Good job, Morrison. This is an insane go for it. This is... That's Isaiah Simmons, buddy. I don't know what ebook this guy bought, but he needs to return it for a refund right now. Whoever sold him this ebook, he's got to try and show him these clips and be like, yeah, man. I think he should qualify for a full refund of the ebook.
And they'll make this stop. Burrow setting to throw. Chased out to his right. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown.
Is that 21?
Bengals get more points to end a lopsided first half.
21-0.
Throwing it to start this drive.
This dude's having the worst game I've ever seen him have.
After number 3.
Buying some time right. Catches made down the right sideline.
That's my glitch play. Roll out right. You gotta roll out to him. Throw it sideline. That's my glitch play. I figured out my this season glitch play. Look at it. I roll out. I throw to T. And then in that situation, if he has deep out a lead or whatever matchup nightmare, nobody's gonna prevent him from catching it.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And got his man.
Okay. Yeah, pretty dangerous games. I was pretty aggressive defensively those last couple plays. It's fair. It's fair that that happened.
Trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
GG's, bro. Okay. Brilliant game. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the world is a beautiful place when you start to feel untouchable. The world is a beautiful, like when things just start working, there might not be anything sweeter than it. The rolling out of the pocket, the T. Higgins stuff, the defense. Like, and I know we're not talking that much about defense, but we're holding people to not, like, there isn't a ton of points being scored. And I think I would attribute that to, and you can agree or disagree, I would say the new DBs have been way better. Like, there's way less people open at any given time. I'm nervous to change these abilities because they're very good. The spin cycle I like because when he catches the ball, I can do the super spin with T. Higgins and he can get a ridiculous amount of separation. which I really like. Jalen Walker is going to get an upgrade. He's having a good year. He's going to hopefully be up to 80 by the end of it. It's crazy that it's taking him 2 seasons to get up to 80. That's, I think, the most surprising part. T. Higgins is by far leading the NFL in receiving at the moment. 25 touchdowns for Burrow. Burrow's playing MVP level. This dude's playing MVP level. This dude's playing MVP level. Everyone's playing MVP level. This is when my job's really fun, and I just hope that we can keep it up. Okay, Bucks week. Let's go.
Magnitude and the way that they're playing.
Okay, I'm gonna give.
Cannot afford to let them get on a roll.
Oh my gosh, go Luke! I don't wanna. I'm not ready to say no to like Chase Brown is still the guy. Ugh.
Teammates used to say, "Boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people."
Yep, Sloan's got a lot of room.
Fights through him. He's going to
Sit
go
him
out
down.
of bounds, but he takes this one down.
Sloan's got a lot of room on the outside. The best part about the Jet touchdown, it counts as passing yards. It is like the most brilliant, beautiful play call that I have.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
That's my new favorite combo. That's my new favorite way to run that route. You see how I roll that way? Hope you're seeing what I'm doing. I'm rolling that way, I'm throwing it right, and then I'm cutting, and these are like straight up back shoulder fades. And look at T. Higgins. Somehow. That's an animation. If I've ever seen an animation, that is an animation.
First and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Play action. It's Burrow. He'll buy some time right.
I like rolling that way so I can...
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown.
Okay, 7-zip.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That's not great.
He's got his man out of the backfield.
Oh, that's Bucky Irving. That's what happens when you don't man up the when you man up the running back and you take the guy and then end up on him and you start running in circles. That's the result.
Mayfield now.
And attacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on back. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense.
Yep. Hit him, Hurley. Boom.
Each and every week, and they
Hurley's hit power has to be decent because I've depleted probably 4 or 5 people with Hurley. When they run that same little lame, stupid route, it's not uncommon for me to get good hit stick animations.
Mayfield on play action.
That's Keon Sapp. Clip that. Right through the middle I ran. And look, now he's making fun of him, which is really cool.
They go play action. Mayfield. He's got it at the 15. And he's into the end zone
him.
for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
That's a New York Jet legend.
A great effort there.
The Jets. Oh, okay.
Now on the year. And
good throw.
You remember they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field. And, well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the right sideline.
This is fun for me. I'm sorry. This is like DK Metcalf vibes. Like when I'm at my happiest is when I'm just doing stuff like this. Like I'm just rolling out and rocket catching people. 14-7. And I'm getting a haircut after this game. So I'm going to have a fresh cut for week 9.
Full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Escaping the pressure right.
Dude's doing it. No, that's only funny when I do it. Now it's glitchy. Now it's lame. As soon as he does it, then it's no longer cool. It's just, I hate it.
Mayfield. Throwing. Mayfield. Flushed out right. Mayfield to throw it.
That's unfortunate for him. That was actually a good little read. There's nothing wrong with that.
Mayfield looks to throw.
My friends, that left corner, that's Denzel Riggs. And you haven't heard his name that much because he's playing some, like last year we knew Morrison's name for all the wrong reasons. This year, we don't know Rick's names for all the right reasons because he plays a really good coverage. And that's wow.
Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Good dunk on, kid. Yeah, that looks like, man, it looked like it was covered, didn't it? I saw it too. I know you guys saw it. I saw it. It looked covered, but when he's covered,
Burrow looking to pass.
there's no such thing as covering. You gotta user him. And if you user him, I'll throw to Chase or I'll find Sloan in the middle of the field.
Throwing again, it's Burrow.
Or I just look at that. He's doubling Higgins over
after
there.
the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Sliding out of the pocket. Now Burrow loses the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And
I'm going to learn from that.
great field position.
I'm going to learn. I've decided I'm going to learn from that. I'm not going to make excuses for that. That was brutal. Don't know what I was thinking. But I am going to take a valiant effort to learn from what I just did. Because what I just did was bad.
Some of them, they want to tuck it and go.
Yeah, he tried what I did. Burley's got it that time. Okay, we get it back. He tried to go up top,
Needs
too.
a touchback. 12 seconds to go in this first half. Looking deep here for Chase.
I think Chase got him. He did.
And this is caught.
There's a lot to guard on this team, kid. Backed off man coverage. Even if it's Jamal Dean. He's not my number 1 receiver right now. But if you do that, every time, and I will, every time.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th.
Hurley gets another one. Like, look at the man coverage. That's what I'm talking about. When I say man coverage, I'm able to play it, which I normally, in a lot of leagues, you can't just come out and play man. Look at Hurley against Chris Godwin. Dude didn't move. Morrison, I apologize, man. You were a big part of the problem, but we got a solution.
Right now, because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, "Turn him loose, big man," and he'd be able to take a few.
That's how you know we're cooking right there. Like when you start doing that, that, my friends, is how you know you're cooking. Is he doubling him? Yeah, he is. He is actually doubling him.
That would get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
I'm bagged. That's good red zone defense. I'm going to go for this. I might just throw this. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, if he doesn't double it. Oh!
No field goal here.
Get the completion, but cannot push forward into
what?
the end zone line.
Whoa, are we kidding me?
So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter
There's no way he's not.
That failed 4th down conversion.
There's no way.
Analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense?
Like if he caught that, he definitely got that.
Change what they do going forward in this
What
game.
on earth?
Now Mayfield.
That's a good hit battle.
Play fake. Mayfield.
That's tough. That's honestly that. I've done it.
Every team has plays in
No, I've done that. And I don't wish that on anyone. That's not even like you don't laugh, you don't feel anything. You just and look at his kicker now. His kicker's just get no perception of where the ball is.
Fielded at the 20.
Okay. Back on offense. That sucks. But I think I should have had the touchdown with T. Higgins. In the first place, I don't think we should. Well, I don't even think we should have been in that situation.
Out of this show, because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium.
Yeah, that's the secondary read. If Higgins isn't there, I go back to Chase.
They go play action with Burrow. And Burrow on play
He doubled him.
Roll him out right.
So he took the safety. I'm just showing you guys the next adjustment because that book drops at your local stores in a couple of weeks. See how he took that safety? That's why I ran the backside post to Jamar because he took that safety on that side and double teamed him. And as soon as he does that, I just throw it to him. Greatest show on turf, baby. This is a scheme. This is a scheme that can win a bowl. This is a scheme that can get Joe on the podium. I truly believe that, especially when I get running gun with this dude.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, that's all right.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Looking deep downfield.
Come on, Ricks. Yep, got another one for Ricks. Don't try and moss me. Just because you're 4th and 19 doesn't mean that you get to moss us. Guys, this is a 10 out of 10 performance. I would definitely put it. Hopefully, is he still doubling T? No, he's not. That's one guy guarding him. That's not enough. And you can run your little cheese blitzes, but then I could also just with running gun.
It's Burrow sliding out of the pocket. And this one in.
That's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
Again, it's Burrow. He's got his target.
Nice throw, Joe.
And this is
a good-looking throw, Joe.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he can't. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Because that was awfully close.
There goes a deep ball.
Sloan got him. No way. GG's. Good game. Well done, Sloan. Guys, this is an absolute movie at the moment. I don't know how else to show you how dominant we are other than just showing you the stat. And I never win MVP. This could very well be my first MVP of the year. 32 touchdowns on the season. 1,200 for tea and biscuits. Even Jamar on a normal team would be having like one of the better seasons. I've turned this thing around. Hurley, Sapp, Ricks has 3 picks. Hurley, both the rookies I drafted are killing it. Like, put in your 5 things that you wanted to see this season. T. Higgins, okay? Yep. Check. New slot receiver. Check. DBs get better. Check. Figured out a way to rocket catch. Check. Like, all of the check marks. Burrow's stats alone are some of the most impressive. Now, this week and next week are the 2 toughest games that I have coming up. These are going to be ruthless. So, I don't even know. This is when you get tested. This is when everything is going smooth. And you're not necessarily playing against bad people. I'm not saying that I was. But everything was... Oh my gosh, Sloan has 4 upgrades. His upgrade thing must be glitched. I'm drinking a coconut drink, by the way. Cheers to all the people. Coconut drink is delicious. Chris Sloan is going to be a 70 overall, +2 awareness. +1 deep threat, catching traffic. Okay, guys, big week. Let's get it. Well, this is double A gap. Problem is, it's Stingley, but it's double A gap. Get dunked on, Stingley. Like, I don't know, man. I'm not saying I figured something out, but I'm definitely not saying I did. I'm not saying that's the glitchiest play ever, but it might be. I don't know, man. T. Higgins is averaging like 200 yards a game right now. He might win MVP. Look at him. He's just like, you can't guard that. 7-0.
First any kind of shot plays down the field.
Come here, buddy. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. Just don't worry about it, CJ. You are okay. You are okay, CJ.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
Oh, I'm late on it. See, the thing is, here's a good lesson. I was trying to play the flood route. I was trying to play Dell, and I was trying to play Diggs. When you try and play both, you play none. That's what happened there. I tried to play both. In doing so, I ended up defending nobody, which is very unfortunate.
First down, Stroud. Pass taken.
Dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing deep for the end zone.
BMO. Wow.
Big game downfield.
Doesn't matter where you put him, man. Doesn't matter. And I think he's a beast in real life. It doesn't matter where you put him. Dude gets burnt no matter what.
Here's the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays.
Yep, that's my backup read. So I roll out every single time. I'm either going Higgins on a Moss. Like, this is actually a scheme right now. This is a working scheme.
Chased out to his right.
Sloan, really good try.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Got his target, it's Higgins.
All day. Roll it a little bit right, open up the window on the left. So as soon as I roll out that way, his user's going to follow, which is why I can throw the other way. He's trying to manually move some people.
Throwing now off play action. Flushed out the
Well,
pocket.
Swish! I love this job. This dude gets the grossest animations in the world. Look at this dude. Like, this is how the Bengals need to play. Just throw it to him.
From the gun, Stroud.
Oh,
As a man, Dalton Schultz.
Randomest superstar award winner, number one.
Schultz.
Not that he's not very good. It's just sometimes you get someone who gets a superstar dub that you're like, what? That would be one that I'm like, I don't think I've seen that before. But that's in a good way.
From the red zone now.
Yep, you good, bro? Did you see Anthony or no?
It's intercepted.
Let me know, Tank.
And the Bengals
CJ, did you see?
saw
him or no? Okay, loser, you want to stop running double A gap yet, or are we still gonna go? Are we still doing this?
Here's the lone back on the handoff.
Yep, good job, Luke. I'm gonna slow this thing down. He just made a big mistake, so I'm gonna try my best to slowly make him pay for it and make him regret that mistake in the best way that I know how, which is just jet sweeps, running the ball, and just trying to annoy people. It's all right.
2 yards is all he's from the 29. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep. That's caught at the 25.
What the heck is life? This game is like, I've been doing this a long time. There's very few things that shock me at this stage. This is shocking me completely. Oh my gosh. Very few things that really shock me.
Fourth down, Burrow.
Oh, and that's his first drop. Okay.
Stroud throwing here on first. He throws a bullet deep to the right. They get to him.
Hurley.
It's out.
Give him an award. Honest, no, stop the game and give him some award. I don't care what award. Give Hurley an award. Just any award. I'm not really picky on what the award is. But like that hit stick? Are you kidding me? Okay. I'm going to try and convince them that I'm doing my rocket catch. And I'm going to try and hit Mr. Jamar Chase on the other side. That's going to be the goal. See how it's doubled? Yeah. Okay, good play. You know what? That's too predictable. And I didn't deserve that to win. Okay, halftime, he gets it.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one's incomplete.
That's why we paid Battle. That's why we paid him. He's not necessarily the fastest in the world, but he's a really capable safety. And I think if I keep up with Simmons is going to be playing on that other side with him. Oh my gosh, Hurley hit him again. Boom. That's the guy. Hurley's the guy. Like, this dude is a glitch. My goodness. The hit sticks and stuff I have got with Hurley are, it's just endless. Boom, boom, boom. So good.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Dell with the grab. And they make shotgun now for Stroud.
Come here. You good, bro? Miles Murphy, by the way. Murphy's Law.
Another try following the sack. On target to his back, Joe Mixon.
He's short, third down.
I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Move him. Move him.
Big game downfield.
He moved him.
And he's in. Touchdown.
Yeah, he moved him. Okay. We got a game, folks. We got a game. 14-0.
Burrow setting up the play action. Buying some time right.
Dunk on him. Dunk on him all day. Rocket catch. We rocket catch all day. Hey, when times are good, we rocket catch. When times are bad, we rocket catch. T. Higgins. Imagine if I could get like another 6'5" receiver on this team. Because Burrow is the best at throwing those. Yep.
He's across the 20, still going.
Luke.
Reaches the
Oh, I feel horrible. He's Canadian and I'm Canadian. I feel really bad. Okay, here's what it is. I don't feel that bad. I scored.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. That's good. First down, Stroud. Firing one deep
Oh
for the
my
end
gosh.
zone.
Okay.
We'll score. It's a Houston
Guys, we
touchdown.
might just have to keep scoring. I'm going to run the ball a little bit. We're going to relax. We're going to run the ball. I'm going to try and slow this thing down. Because right now it's moving too quick. I lose these games. Yep. Luke is gone again. I was running to try and... I was running because I was going to try and slow this thing down, and then I just run for a touchdown. That's why we get the best offense. 28-20.
Looking to throw, Stroud. He fires one deep down.
Hurley. Look at Hurley. Put that. When I draft him, I want that. I want people to see that. Because he is the best player on this team. Oh my goodness.
Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he goes out. Back to throw it.
Please.
And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain
Oh.
on that play.
And next week, the thing is, next week we got the Ravens, guys. So
Texans
if
down
you
by
can't
7.
win now, you're not going to win in general. Like, if you lose this, there's a chance you drop 2 in a row.
Mixon. Looking to throw it. He's got him. That's Mixon. Throwing now. On the move, headed right. The throw is caught.
Thank you. Appreciate you, bro. Guess who? It was Hurley. Guess who? It was Hurley. Don't even guess. If you have to guess, you just don't get it. What a season. It's a miracle season. In my mind, this guy doesn't have to leave. See, a lot of you guys are going to think he's quitting, but he's not. See, this guy is a Starbucks barista in Houston, and he has worked himself from just a barista to management, where he is the assistant manager of a Starbucks right across from the Astros Stadium. There's a big barbecue place right next to it. That's this guy. So if you go in and you have an issue, let's say you don't like your drink, you don't necessarily go to the barista. You're going to talk to him, and then he's going to talk to his boss because he's the assistant manager. So right now it's 4:34. His shift starts at 4:37. So he has 3 minutes to get to his shift as an assistant manager. I like Starbucks as well. I get the odd drink too. So me and him, we sometimes chat about it. He tells me how he makes them. He gives me some like secret, hidden, like, oh, this is how I make the pink drink, blah, blah, blah. But bye-bye, buddy. And I believe that was Hurley who got the forced fumble. This dude is the best player on the defense this year. I don't like his little double shooter padded sleeve. I'm not obsessed with the padded sleeve, but I'm obsessed with the 4 interceptions, 5 deflections, 2 forced fumbles. That's what I'm obsessed with. Okay, biggest test next week. Guys, we got embarrassed by this guy early on in the season. Now, he's someone who I always struggle to play against. He beats me a lot. Beats me probably more than I beat him. But now we have a new offense. We have a whole new scheme. We have a 1,400-yard wide receiver after 10 weeks. It's hard to process. It's hard to even like understand that that's a thing. But honestly, we have the most dominant receiver I've ever had. So with all that being taken into consideration, the 34 touchdown passes, the 1,400 yards, our running game has really picked up with Luke, averaging 11 a pop. Defensively, I don't know. This guy better go up a dev in the offseason because he is the best find of the draft. Biggest steal of the draft, bar none, by far. He just commands that right side like it is nothing. First in the NFL in passing. The Ravens are a tough up. Let's just be real about the Ravens. This team is going to test us. Their defense is really good. Their offense is really good. He always makes good adjustments, which is what bugs me about him. And not in like a bad way where I'm like annoyed. It's just like when you play anyone who knows what the heck they're doing really well, it can be frustrating because you can get bagged. But that's the beauty of Madden. That's why I did competitive Madden for a bit. That's why Madden's my job. That's why I do this every single day with a smile on my face. So let's go. Okay, everyone, see that corner over on that right side? That's a very good corner.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
But he's not better than me. That's a very good corner. But nobody understands. And the thing is, as this league goes on, if I keep running this crazy offense, people will get it. But right now, nobody gets it. Except for him. He double teamed him on the second play. That's good adjustments by him. He double teamed him. But when he double teamed him, I just check it down to slow.
Burrow on play action. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he'll let one go deep down. Hey, look at this Baltimore defense. Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the
Heads up, Chase.
Those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because
I feel for Chase Brown. When you take hits like that, you feel that. I took one really bad hit in my career. Oh my gosh. Running with the,
They go play action with Burrow. Rolling to his right.
Good dunk on, kid. I figured this game out. I think I figured out how to rock this game. Madman. 7-0.
To throw is Jackson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh gosh, he clicked the wrong button. Thank you. Thanks, Ravens. Thank you, Ravens. Thanks. Thank you. This dude had the game of his life last time. This time he's throwing infield flies. That is one of the biggest, most obvious misclicks I've ever seen in my life. But I am not the type of guy to feel bad about that. No, you just gotta laugh about that, especially when it's in the division. This play is so good. The fact that I have that as like my backup check down. Fall for it, Chase.
And they go play action now. Burrow sliding out of the pocket.
Got dunked on. You can't guard it. I cracked the code on the game. There's gonna be a patch out, and it's just gonna have my name, Brett, in the patch notes. Brett. This is Brett's fault. And they'll talk about this.
They'll try and run for it on first and
goal. Luke.
And he takes it into the end zone.
14-zip.
Now it's Jackson. Toward the sideline. Look at that.
Good throw.
I
don't know why I'm cheering him on like I'm in section 3. Row D with a Ravens jersey on. I don't know why I'm turning into a cheerleader here.
On first down, it's a run with Ali. 5 yards in. This time, Jackson will throw it. Flush to his right. And down inside. Jackson. Buying time to his left. In trouble. Jackson from the shotgun. And a quick throw here that's complete. They get this out left. Touchdown.
That sucks. That was a little bit more like it. See, I just need him every single time to misclick, and I'll probably win this game. But that's a tough thing to rely on.
Burrow looking to pass. They've got his man complete.
Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh, I just love this. I'm like, I don't know. People might hate watching. I personally love watching a player just dunk on people. Some people might get bored of it, but I am. Shouldn't have thrown that. That one. I definitely shouldn't have thrown that.
Now it's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. On the run. They'll let this go deep right side. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago.
I'm glad that happened because going into playoffs, I could picture myself throwing 3 picks with that same combo. I'm glad that happened. I feel like that's good for everybody. I have learned my lesson. A lesson was learned. You know what? The only thing worse than a loser is a loser who doesn't learn their lesson. It's the only thing worse.
Jackson now.
Thank you.
And the Bengals grab it. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Have his type of talents because you feel like you're into the open field.
Yeah, you're not going to beat me twice. Like, I'll run the same thing again. You're not going to get us twice. Okay? That's called being fearless. Taylor Swift, elbow. Fearless. What's the song? 21-7. I love this.
Find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide
Hurley.
to take a shot.
Oh, he didn't.
He'll be taken down, but not before
I was
he
hoping
works
for the
it
pass
past the
breakup.
50.
He was close,
Now
like
a timeout
probably
taken.
within a split second
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another
forcing it.
timeout
Shoot, guys.
if they hurt. From the gun, it's Jackson. He
Let
finds
him
his
up.
man complete.
Don't tackle him.
That's Ali.
In
And
those
we're gonna get a
situations, I'm just
timeout.
hoping that he won't be able
With
to
2
fall down
seconds
before he
remaining
can
in the
take the
second
field.
quarter.
Okay, is what it is. 21-10. If you would have told me I'd be 21-10 in this game at the beginning, I would have been stoked because this guy beat me bad the first time. So I'm happy.
Here, so how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the
And that's caught inside the 35.
Nice. That was nice.
And all the way down
Yeah, I
to
don't know what else I'm
29.
going to say. That was really nice.
It's a big play.
He stepped
there
up. He
for
found him.
Baltimore.
That was awesome.
44. Here's Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
Hey, we got a game.
They still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where it's
Oh my.
momentum back.
Chase, he doesn't go down. That's the beautiful thing about him. He rarely, like, he'll get hit, but he rarely actually will, like, go down, which is nice. Let's just stick to the run game.
What you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays
Ball
in your
forward,
camp.
Chase.
Here's Burrow. He'll buy some time right.
That's a dot. Burrow! No! Good laser.
Getting this one. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he will take it
I
off.
tried to get a handstand. Okay.
Touchdown.
Nice to see Chase Brown still doing good. At least here, I'm just continuing to put the pressure.
Touchdown run.
Making life
And the
difficult on him.
Bengals will- From the gun, Jackson.
Come here, Jalen Walker. I think that's what, it's like 6'4" when you need probably 15 with an end to, there was actually a little while where we were last in the NFL in sacks. So our line is definitely still something that
Now it's Jackson.
could use a little bit of TLC.
Over the middle, complete. It's Ali. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Okay.
Their opponent.
They defer
He
to
ranked
Brown
him
to
in
start
there.
the drive.
Crazy to
And
run.
nothing much materializing
I'm surprised
there
he
on the
did.
first 8. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
With a lot of pressure here, they can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Okay.
That is
He's
incomplete.
actually got me a bit boxed right now.
Say they've made some
Okay.
questionable decisions out there so far.
Okay, breathe. I'm looking Jamar to Higgins to
Fourth
Brown.
down. Here's Joe Burrow.
Yeah, I don't think he can guard all that. He does.
Get that to his running back out of the
That's a good
backfield.
throw.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep
Luke.
it on the ground. Yeah, this
Second
will
and one,
leave
you
him a
got
yard
one
short.
timeout left.
Nice pickup of
Which
9
means
yards
with
on first down.
one more good run
I like
here,
the call there because that was one to take
guys,
time
we beat
off
the Ravens. We
clock,
split
get
the
the
season
course of
series,
getting
which
out
is
of here with
big.
a W. And the
That's a
mind of the
big
play
time
caller,
series
all
to
it is,
split. This is a very, very, very good team, and probably could matter for the 1 seed if we keep
Trying to
winning.
cover up. Now it's Burrow. Rolling to his right.
Call game.
He's got it.
Call game, Burrow. Call game, Joe Burrow. We're a different beast than we used to be. We're a different team than we used to be. And just because I'm disrespectful, you know what? Don't be disrespectful. Don't fumble. Just, we're actually going to win. Taking it. GG's, dude. Okay. Big time move.
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mind.
Good dunk on, kid. Good dunk on. Like, if these other superstar DBs can't stop me, no offense, Tyson Campbell, you might not be able to stop me either.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
Like, look at this.
Open man is Higgins.
It's glitches. I don't know, man.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
I'm winning the bowl. Joe, I got you. We're winning this entire thing. We're winning it with Rocket Man, as I'm going to be calling him. 2 plays, T. Higgins, touchdown. 7-0.
Lawrence. Flushed out right.
That sucks for you. Oh my gosh. Jags rebuild might hit different because Jags are in shambles. I think this year you will see me do a Jags rebuild.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
Surprise. Surprise, buddy. That's DJ Turner.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession.
I thought he was about to throw a buck. I really did. I thought that was clean, but it didn't.
Coughed it up, but it goes. Play action. It's Lawrence. There goes a deep ball. End zone. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
That's a nice throw.
He's got a man complete.
He's a big reason that guy why I want to do this franchise. I feel like me and Trevor. It'd be nice to see if I could get Trevor back. Maybe that's the next franchise team.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. On second down, Etienne once more. From the gun on third down, Lawrence.
I don't think this is good. I don't believe this is good. This is not good. This is whenever anyone has that much time, you know you're cooked.
Etienne will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Okay, 7-0.
They go play action with Burrow. Going for the deep ball.
Oh, wow. He still got almost. Give him credit. He was close to getting it.
They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Get dunked on, kid. Get dunked on. Good first.
And he's got room. Still going.
If it was, who was this for Higgins? Luke might be our biggest shot. Luke might be team MVP. Every time he touches the ball, I score. He gets like 2 runs a game, and they're always touchdowns. Nice.
Now Lawrence. This one complete to Christian.
Okay.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
Another good read by him. These are all going to be good games. Hopefully we come out on top, but I know they're going to be tough.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. Now Lawrence to throw. It is intercepted at the goal line. And the Bengals are going to take possession here.
Biggest career turnaround. Slot cornerback Ben Morrison. You have to love slot cornerback Ben Morrison. Okay.
Might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. He'll buy some time.
Low key, I outran the safety and double me should activate.
He's got a man complete.
Like he has a safety in cover 4 that he thinks is going to play it like it's a double team, but when you roll out, this is why this is working. When you roll out, it takes that safety out of the play.
Play action.
Like see how there, that safety's doubling and then he's not. That's why it's so great. Like I think you can think that you're playing it, but it's the fact that I can make these throws on the run that makes this OP.
Burrow looking to pass. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my gosh. Burrow that's an MVP. That, my friend, is an MVP. 21-7.
Certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they that's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguar.
I don't like that guy.
Brian Thomas.
I don't like
his
that.
4th touchdown on the
I don't like that.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins.
That's too easy.
And he'll be territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. There they go.
Big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up. And sometimes you force.
There's the double team I was waiting for, and then we go underneath.
Big carry again, and
we got off.
It works out. Don't mind crossing routes against zone, because eventually you're going to run into their territory.
Yep, not just streaks. We can throw comebacks too. That's a really good one.
Nice. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Burrow will throw.
Meet him at the corner. Oh, he usually catches it.
Now it's Burrow. sliding out of the
Throw it to the
pocket.
corner. Okay, I'm going
They'll
for
try
it.
and throw forward with Burrow.
Yeah, should have that.
He's
Just
got his
sit.
running
Don't do
back
anything
out of the
stupid with it. Don't
backfield.
fumble.
Enemy
Just sit.
touchdown
Get
here,
the
but
first
not
down and
before
sit.
he does. Here's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Receiver in motion right. They come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward.
Yeah, I got him.
And he will score.
He's good.
Touchdown.
So
Cincinnati.
very, very, very good.
A
Okay,
great
28-14.
there. To throw again is Lawrence. Flushed out right. And that is caught downfield by Thomas. And they will finally. Lawrence will throw. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Lawrence taking it quite over yet, and we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just.
I'm just gonna try to get it right here because I don't care.
It's complete.
I'm just gonna try. If he thinks I'm just gonna be afraid and run the ball, he doesn't know that I got the glitchiest player in the world right now. So now that I'm here, I'm probably a first down away from it.
Here as they keep it on the ground. It's over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll roll him out right. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
QB Neal, GG's, bro. See, this guy doesn't have to quit. Actually, I'm not gonna make up an excuse because it's not really an excuse. Essentially, this is really hard to explain his job. In Jacksonville, okay, there's a company that came out, and do you guys know how there's glass on windows? How you can make glass not so glass, like it's called CD glass. This guy came up with a product that you do it yourself, and you put the CD glass on, and it makes it so that people can't see through your glass. It's a really cool product. Started in Jacksonville by that guy. Now, every 6 months, he has a budget meeting with all of his distributors. That budget meeting is in 2 minutes. So he had to leave because of the budget meeting. They're making their budgets. They're going to talk a little bit about CD glass. It's a really chill atmosphere type thing. It's nothing too serious. But that's where he's going to be. I'm going to keep playing. He's going to go to his budget meeting, and maybe we'll meet him in the playoffs. But yeah, that's why I didn't want to make it like it was an excuse, because yeah, he has a real thing. Okay, guys, let's have a check-in. How are you guys doing? Let's check in. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. That was very kind and polite of you to ask me that question. This is kind of the final stage of the season. We don't have a ton of weeks left. I currently have 1,800 yards with T. Higgins. It wouldn't shock me, like if I keep playing kind of how I'm playing right now. It wouldn't completely shock me if we hit our number in this game, like if we hit 2,000 yards receiving in this game with like 4 to play. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. Miles Murphy's been pretty solid. I think if I were to talk future stuff, like where to go in the future, I think the direction that I would lean heavily, and I'm just going to tell you guys this, I would lean pretty heavily towards D-line being our biggest concern. And it's not that these guys aren't good. It's more just like an age thing. So let's take a look at our D-line. Hendrickson's in his last year. So I know Hendrickson's done after this season. So that's a given. Our sack numbers have not been great. Walker, I think I'd keep. Murphy, I like. I don't know if I'm going to pay Murphy. There's elements of Murphy as a D-tackle I like, but he's still a Brown. We don't have an elite young rusher at this point. And Hendrickson's going to be gone next year. So I think this is a position that if I were to early predict where you might see me go in the draft next year, that's probably where I go. I like winning. I enjoy winning. I want to keep winning. Let's go win again.
From Huntington Bank Field. Now return coming from the 7th. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
Guys, I'm reclined.
Look at him go.
I got my feet up. I just should have clipped with my blanket. That's the best clip I've ever hit while reclined in my seat. That's a clip in itself. Okay. 7 zip.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete.
Can't hate that play because I love that play. Like, I can't be mad at it because I'm a big fan of the play that he just ran. I run it all the time. Well, that's another nice throw. That's a good pass too. Ooh, okay. He's moving a little bit.
The first down. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb.
Identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target.
And he will score. Touchdown.
He's dancing.
He's dancing now for the extra point.
That upsets me.
They go play action for Burrow.
Nice to meet you, Denzel Ward. I don't know. I might not click on. There's two ways this can go. You can double team him, which I would love if you do, and then everyone else is going to go crazy. Or you can continue to leave him in single coverage like that, and I throw it.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow.
Yep. You can double team him. Go ahead. But then I don't know if you know who that guy is. That's Jamar Chase. So I'm just going to throw backwards to Jamar.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
He clicked on. Yep, thank you. Okay, I can just run this in. It was a PI call. So even though he did pick it, he did run directly into it. Close.
They'll try to run this one in motion right. And he's in.
14 seconds. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, great drive. Doing the same things we've done right all season. Not much to even say.
Now, faking the give. Downfield for Njoku. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
I love him. I just love him. I love Battle.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is...
Okay, I'm struggling with this pass rush.
It is a must-pass situation, and
that's tough. That's tough. I'm gonna KO him. Oh, that's tough. Okay, that's gonna happen. I struggled, and then next drive you're gonna see me run the ball a lot more, as I should. I kind of need to be a little bit humble and run, because that wasn't acceptable.
He's gonna dial up another deep ball. Now they'll set up to throw. Back into. They'll look to throw. He runs with it.
He messed up. Wow, that's the worst tackle automation you can get. I thought we were going to be laughing right there with a fumble, but we're not.
He'll drop to throw. There he goes again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job.
That gets a glare for me. Gets a patented upset glare.
Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb.
Oh.
And he will get into the end zone.
Last year, that's a fumble. It was last year where as soon as you taught it's a fumble, they fixed it. Though, or else that he definitely taught like right here. Boom. Fumble last year.
A first down throw for Burrow. This one complete right side. And he'll be brought down.
Okay, we got to move here. So between Sloan and the rest of these guys, we gotta find a way to move here. He's got the best scheme so far against Higgins. He's just doubling every team.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Oh, there's Darnell. Wait for it. This is when he's spinning. Oh, I don't know if he was. You know what? That spin alone is like maybe that third. I should have got a younger version of him. I took a risk. I don't know. Don't know if it was smart yet.
They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Curious if he's still going to double team right here. He didn't. Took a play off.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We bring the boom. That's what we do.
6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Still double teaming him. Jamar. Still double teaming him. And I get it. It's working. Like, he's clearly having some success. But at the end of the day, I got other options. 21-14. Beautiful catch from Chase.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He finds Judy on that one.
Yeah, that's a clip. I would taunt too. No taunt hate for me. I definitely would have taunted as well. Sick of him double teaming. That should be illegal. But it's definitely a big advantage for us. Like, it is. As much as it's annoying, let's chew clock and run. Hey man, you played a Game of Thrones. What are you gonna do? This is definitely real NFL teams are gonna be smart with the clock here.
Play action now. It's Burrow.
I got him again.
Escaping the danger.
I got him again. Nice little dead leg. Okay, we're taking this to the 2.
They'll run. They'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. The Browns going to use
takes
the
time
first
out.
of their timeouts.
Okay, this is interesting because, let me tell you why this is interesting. If I get a first down here, I win. And I think I would go for it either way. If I get a running first down here, and I haven't been able to run the ball all day, yeah, I'm going for it. You know what? No fear. I don't want this. If I lose, I lose. I'm going for it. One first down wins it. A touchdown. I just need 4 yards, and we win the game. 100%. This is a go for it situation. Is he not offside there? Low-key maybe Sloan on this outright. Yeah, slide Burrow. You just won the game. Come on, man. The miracle season continues. Bunch of guys, man. Just a bunch of guys who play football. That's how I describe us. Just a bunch of guys who play football. You're going to take it down to 0. Kick 3. That was a great money drive. I went for it on 4th. I didn't want to give him a chance. Like, the chance of him getting 3, probably almost 70%. So, you go 4 yards for the game. I would do that. I'd make that same decision no matter what. Okay, 11-2. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we had 2 straight force wins in a row. I think there's a football game or something going on at the moment. I don't know. Struggled to get those games, but we have our last 2, which is exciting. This Steelers guy, I actually don't think he sucks that much, but he sucks a lot this year. I think he almost kind of gave up, but he's going to play me, which makes me happy. But this dude ended a perfect season in one of my other leagues. Crazy enough. You wouldn't know if you saw him play the first game. Currently, I want to show you guys, I'll probably wait till after this game, but I do want to give you an MVP update, kind of talk through that entire thing, because there are a lot of interesting storylines playing out at the moment with the Bengals. I think our 1 seed potential is very high. We've only lost 2 games. So that's awesome. Hurley has been amazing. Chase should keep his dev. I was a little worried that I would end up losing the dev. But he's got, like, even though he's like the 2nd or 3rd receiver on this team, which is stupid that he is, he's impressing me. So he should be able to keep his dev. T. Higgins almost up to 90 with a deep threat. That's where I get deep out elite. That's where that probably becomes even more glitchy. I'm kind of, I'll be honest, I'm really afraid to change his abilities because I'm convinced deep in elite is what's activating, which I don't really understand why it would be deep in elite. But, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, big time week. Let's try and end the season on a very high note. Okay. Yeah, he's doubling. He's doubling and he's trying to use her that, but that didn't work. This is the problem. Once we get to the playoffs, guys, every single person is going to double team Higgins every play, which is stupidly annoying, but also very smart. Meaning that he might be neutralized, but other things will be open because they're doubling. Like, part of me thinks I could put him on something like this, and he'll still win that battle. Yeah. See what I did? Like, there's ways to get him open because everyone's expecting the streak. Everyone. And as soon as they expect the streak, we lob it up to T. Higgins. 7-zip.
First down and more past midfield.
Good run by Singleton. I know this guy's gonna be better. He was not overly pleased with his performance last game. I think embarrassed would probably be a really good word to describe, I'm sure, how he felt. That was a good video.
Play to grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this.
That play works against a lot of people, man. I run that play. I do. So don't feel like you're alone. Don't feel like you're bad at the game because I do that play as well. Well, you can't go on that. This dude has stopped more videos than anyone could ever imagine. Oh, you don't want to double team anymore? Okay, bet. Wayne Betsky, bro. You want to go back to single coverage? Let's dance a little bit. I love single coverage. You'll go back to the, I promise you, you'll make the adjustment in a minute. Put that safety on him. Please. I better see that safety. Yep.
Now, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins.
Oh.
And he... Working out of the gun, Burrow.
Oh, man, I got him again, don't I?
Working deep downfield.
This dude, I don't know. I think it might be my favorite receiver season I've ever had. He's been activated like the entire year. Like, this dude's been activated since the beginning. 164 already.
Headed right. To the goal line.
14-0.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. Oh, the struggles continue.
This dude's a walking, breathing book. This guy is not even, he's throwing libraries. Like, this isn't even, I've never seen him play this bad. I kid you not. I'm actually kind of disappointed because he's usually a pretty decent player, but this is another level of trash. Oh, and then he goes. I don't know why he thought that would work out. No reason in the world why that would work out. Yeah, there's the double team. That's the double team I was looking for. Thank you. Appreciate you doing the double team. Easy money, Jamar Chase.
A first down throw for Burrow.
Clip it! This is the greatest season ever. Clip that. Clip that. If you're here, give me a timestamp, comments. Is this the greatest season since Melvin Burris? I think it is. I don't think there's ever been a more dominant player than what we've seen in Bengals franchise season 2 at T. Higgins. There's nothing like it. And he's going to hopefully help Burrow win the MVP.
They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
That's a nice read, actually.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it.
I've bashed this guy. He deserves it, but that was a good throw.
On first down, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. He's got it. And he's into the end zone yet again. T. Higgins.
Maybe not entertaining.
What a half he is putting together. That's his third. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Now he'll air one out. That is hot. And he will go all
I need to go
the
to that.
way.
I don't know how, but I need to. I probably should guard that.
Burrow's from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of the Steelers has...
Okay, this thing actually, shockingly, completely shockingly, got interesting. Did not expect this to be an interesting game. I expected this to be, especially from the beginning, I expected this to be a blowout. But no, this got interesting pretty quick.
Off the play fake.
And that's first. Okay, let's not lose the 1 seed. We're gonna be fine.
They'll stay on the ground.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is how quickly this is about to be a tie game.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That is brought in at the 10.
I'm about to be in a tie game that I did not want to be a tie game.
In check-ins in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it. They'll go with him again. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Don't ever get too cocky. Okay, I gotta win this.
Now, faking the give. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
Look at my stats. I got like 357. My stats are crazy. I just suck.
Once in a while underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
here we go. They'll keep it on the ground. On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Yep, good play. First down.
They'll stick to the ground. They'll drop to throw.
Top. He's gonna use his timeout. I totally understand. He's playing spoiler right now. I pretty much have to score and play defense.
They'll run here. And he will dive into the end zone.
Okay, I did what I had to do. Now if he scores, I don't. He might, but we can get a stop.
Now from the 4. Half midfield.
Kick returns need to be deleted from the game.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a
Thank you. Fumble. I don't know who caused it. I don't know who got it, but you might be MVP. If we win the Super Bowl, whoever forced that may have got us the win.
You need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Good dunk, kid. This might be a touchdown. Oh my gosh! Guys, the greatest player of all time. Greatest season of all time. GG Steelers. Pound for pound, may have been the greatest game in channel history. For a single player. Go back. Someone hopefully made it to this point in the video. There's a lot of you that aren't here. I hope some of you make it, because that was the most beautiful performance I've ever seen. For an individual player, he was unstoppable. From start to this spin move, everything about it. I'm not changing any abilities. A part of me thinks deep out elite is better now that I can get it, but I also don't know if deep in is like, I might throw it on for this game just as a tester, because it makes sense that those are deep out throws, but honestly, it's not like I feel dumb changing anything. Is kind of what I'm getting at here. Changing something when it's going as good as it is seems ridiculous. It's week 18. My camera died. This is a mess.
Burrow setting up the play action. Hit it out right. He's taking a shot. He's got it deep downfield. And he's down. Looks like he made the stop.
Gosh, it's so glitchy. I hate it. It's like you have to click on, but if you click on, you're and then he pressed. You reach, I teach, kid. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whoa. That doesn't. That's not
And the
supposed
Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
that happened.
Looking for a throw here. Gets this to Johnson.
Pulls him back.
And
Pulls
he has
down.
it up towards... Throwing off the play fake here.
Cut up, Olave. Yeah, you did. You shouldn't have, but you did.
They go play action here.
This dude's doing the most.
This time they're going to get there.
That dude is doing the most.
And the big play drives
In the
them
pocket.
backwards. Back sent in motion. Another try following the sack.
Time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces
Oh my.
incompletion.
And that one hits the tip. No fear from them.
Okay.
Trying to go deep on third
That was
down.
very close to being very good. Okay, we're getting the ball back.
Fourth down coming up.
Good defense. Stopped him.
Comes
Not
the Saints
easily,
punting
but
unit.
wasn't the
This will
most
bring a
difficult
drive that
stop
had
either.
some
This
promise
drive, I
to
got to
this
be a lot
point
smart. I
in.
can't just continue to blindly throw it to Higgins.
Coming out 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And that... This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across.
Heads up, buddy.
They drop it.
That's a play
Big
playoffs.
hits.
You're going to see me run that.
Off the game. Boy, Brock, what a
That's a
shot.
good confidence booster in a playoff game. You hit him with the jet touch pass and kind of see what happens.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him.
Fall for it.
And he's
Third down.
tackled. They're going play action.
Get dunked on. Okay, I got it. It happened once, but it looks like I can still dunk on him.
They've got it first to begin the frame. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing now off play action.
Yep. Oh, whoa. Cut up, and then cut out. See, if you're not 6'4", your spin move sucks. Like, why? Explain that to me from an actual... I love it. I benefit from it. But explain it to me from an actual game standpoint. I don't think there's an explanation. There's no reason that just because you're 6'4", your spin... If anything, your spin... I am... Oh my gosh! Oh, you can't do that in the end zone.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental
Okay.
toughness that every coach wants to see from
I'm literally ranting here way too much. Just win the game, Brett.
Gonna
Come
get
on.
shots created the takeaway.
Escapes the pocket.
And there he did, and it forces the throwaway.
Come here, Ben Morrison.
Someone
Yeah,
stepped in.
all
It's
day, man.
intercepted. And the
Love
Bengals
Morrison.
take
Oh,
over.
I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squat.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Okay, third
Took
down.
his shot. Out of the shotgun, Burrow.
That's easy.
He brings it in.
Good play. 7 up.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Good job.
He'll throw it. Well, the pressure nearly go. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Now he'll try a deep shot.
Wow. I'm not even mad because I love that guy. Olave is a channel legend. Can't be mad. That's just a really cool play. Cool rollout. Everything was good about that.
They'll throw it again. Now. They'll
Come
try
here.
and punch it in.
Come here. No, he got me. Okay, it's all right. Not a good half, but we're still definitely in.
Saints back in motion right. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, I don't believe I lose the 1 seed if I lose this, but I really don't want to lose this.
They'll throw on first. It's a New Orleans touchdown.
Ooh,
This is
we need to
definitely
stop.
a tight one.
We need to stop.
Burrow from the gun.
I shouldn't have done. Doing it one hand with a 60 overall player is not really.
Sets up a Cincinnati first
It's
down.
not highly recommended, but if you do it, it looks really cool.
Nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh, that was a sick cut. Get out of there,
They
Sloan.
make the tackle
First
at the
down.
38. Burrow setting up the play action. Buying some time right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
My T. Higgins fan. Well done. 14-0.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He's trying to push the field.
Did he get me again? No, he did not. I was going to say, there's no way he got... That's why I put young Daxton back there. I put Daxton Hill up top, moving, kind of shading. Okay, that helps a lot.
Play action now, Burrow. That's complete. Here's Brown.
Yep, Chase Brown, best juke move on the team. Fall forward. Is that penalty there? Wow. That's not a super common penalty.
Play action on first down. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side.
Edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Has a man, it's Brown.
Hey, look at the burst from Chase Brown. That's a guy who wishes that he was playing all the time. But isn't.
Here's the lone back on the hand.
No, that's not good.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Headed out right.
I'm done. I'm done throwing it. I'm done. Okay, I'm addicted to throwing that ball. Oh, I'm addicted and I'm done. I'm done. Sorry, that will not happen again. I'll never throw it again. Oh, that was so bad.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass play now. Yard line. Now he'll throw off the play fake.
That's a really nice throw too. Okay.
Still sticking with the passing game.
Okay, if he scores here, it's not the end of the world. It's just kind of... I think I need to hold him to 3. He's playing with nothing to lose, though, so who knows? We could get something stupid here.
He'll throw it yet again. Trying to throw here out of the gun.
That one. Defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Okay, we got hope. He's taking 3.
It's from the right hash, 46 yards.
I don't know. I got no confidence in myself. I might just run the ball, see what happens. It's kind of my best shot.
Now to throw.
Oh my gosh, that's probably GG's. Okay, that sucks.
The give for the first time to Rashad White.
That fumble is that's a devastating one.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals.
It's not even a bad, it just sucks that's how our, but at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world.
Blown back, it's the handoff.
It's not a great juke. Push him back. Okay, 3rd and 4.
His force, and the defense wins out.
He's on the move.
He's got nothing. Interesting. Okay. We force another big decision. Okay, guys, this is... I thought he was going to be taking 3 points here. He's going for this. That's big. Come on, man. Okay. Still got a little bit of hope here. That's great defense. That is 10 out of 10. Excellent defense. Okay. Yeah, I got him. That's a beauty. Okay, get out. This guy's not good enough to beat us. With all due respect, this should be a win. And our defense, especially with Miles Murphy making the play he did.
Vacates quickly left side.
I suck. Okay, good game. I'm out. I think I'm still the 1 seed. Ignore that game. Pretend like your eyes didn't see it. GG's. Guys, first thing I want to say is just what a season. You know, this is one where I almost got to like sit back and just enjoy the show that was displayed for everybody. That was a show. In every sense of the word, that was the most fun I've had in a very long time in this game. However, it's the playoffs. We were the number 1 seed. We got to play against the 7 seed here. This guy's good. Just to show you guys the year-end stats, your NFL MVP was not Joe Burrow. And I think it's insane I don't even really want to talk about it. But we didn't win most valuable player with 56 touchdowns. The pick numbers definitely hurt me. I played really reckless football. I'm aware of that. I ended with 2,450 yards with Higgins, 1,185 yards with Chris Sloan, 751 with Jamar Chase. Defensively, we had a lot of studs. Hurley had 6 picks. Morrison had 4. Ricks had 4. Isaiah Simmons had a bunch. 8.5 for Jalen Walker. He broke out majorly this season. He was amazing the entire year. So many players did so many really amazing things, and I'm pumped for the playoffs. Even at the end of the day, we didn't win the most valuable player. The single season receiving yards belongs to T. Higgins. The single season touchdown yards belongs to T. Higgins. And I also broke the NFL record for passing touchdowns in a season. So I broke 3 NFL records in 1 year, which does not happen as much as you would think on Madden. I rarely am ever, I'm more of a balanced, run-heavy kind of player. I would consider my style to be quite balanced. So you don't see me very often like play that really high-octane type of football where I'm just like boom, 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 boom. And I did this season. You saw how it kind of worked out. How do we beat the Chargers? Well, they're a really good team. I don't really know what else to say about it. Every single game in the AFC, you're tested. They got Ladd McConkey. The only weak part of this team is that the defense is absolutely stacked. Micah Parsons, like really good DBs. It's a really stacked team in general, minus the receiver. So it's going to come down to, can my man press stop him? That's going to be my game plan going in. This is going to be an absolutely gauntlet that we have in the AFC. We didn't make it out last time. Let's hope we can make it out. 2 wins. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Oh, gosh.
And he'll be brought down.
Okay, that's a little bit too good of a run on the very first play. Not what I wanted. But like I said, I'm going man press a lot of this game. I'm going to try and just make his life as miserable as humanly possible from start to finish. Throw it, man. Throw it. Sit. Herbert, you're 1 second away from ruining this game for you and your team. Just know. As long as you know you are 1 second away from this thing being... Oh, good hit. Ooh, okay, that's Ashton Jeanty, by the way. I don't love the fact that I'm going against the best running back in college football. I don't love that. Do not love that.
To the air this time, Herbert.
Come here. Yeah, that's Jalen Walker. In that big breakout Jalen Walker, we call him.
Shotgun snap to Herbert.
Brad, that's the best defense I've ever seen you play. That might be an overstatement, but that's some of the best defense I've ever played. I'm moving, I'm grooving, I'm moving around, moving people back. He's trying to hit me with this motion stuff, which is really, really, really difficult to defend. So I'm on it. He doesn't have it. This is the biggest play of the day. I wish that wasn't as open as it was, but it was.
Now Herbert again. He connects downfield on 4. Working inside the red zone. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown.
Good. That's fine. Good opening by him.
An excellent opening series. Burrow from the gun. That's caught for the first.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, I needed that, T. Higgins.
With 1st and 10.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, get out of there, Sloan. That's, if I've ever seen lateral movement, it's Sloan. Sloan is so good with his lateral cuts. Like, side to side. That was one-on-one against a very, very, very good Derwin James. And we won that with ease.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
2nd down.
Brown.
Good job, Chase.
And he's in for the touchdown.
7 up. Nope. Yes! Give me those! It's a team effort, fellas. It's a team effort. If we're going to win this entire thing this year, which I plan to do, it's a team effort. Aston Jeanty, look at that by battle right there. Look at this. Boom. That is how you win Super Bowls. Last year, we didn't have the defensive stops. We've built this team up. Season, game after game, win after win. We've done a lot for these guys to get to this point. Okay, go get 7. I need some momentum. I think I get ball at half, so I'm in like pretty good shape here.
Burrow setting up the play action.
Don't overthink, just get the first. I was gonna try and don't spin, don't risk fumbling it back. Because we get ball at half, we're actually in pretty good shape right now, game-wise. So I think the move is definitely to try and run the ball, guarantee 7, get 7 again after half, and kind of go from there. That's where I'm at. Strategically, that's where I'm at right now.
We did not give you any chance.
Buying some time right.
And that I probably shouldn't have done. Is he not taking a timeout? If he doesn't take out a timeout and he's okay with me getting 3, then I guess he's okay with me getting 3. Oh, why am I trying to outrun Micah Parsons? That jump ball's dead. That's regular season garbage. Get that out of your head. That's regular season trash. You just don't run that in the playoffs.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Escapes out to the left.
Okay, I'm calling timeout. I'll take 3. It's a free 3. He didn't seem to have any indication that he was worried about me getting 7. He was like, he probably believes that I got lucky with that punch out and his defense is good, which it is. He sacrifices 3 on the hope that I don't get 7 and we're going to play ball. Okay. We get ball at half. This is the Chase Brown drive. There's no risk. The corner that he has over there on that right side playing Higgins, I'm not going to win that matchup. So I am just going to very casually run the ball and hope that we can move.
Handoff headed left to Brown.
Oh my, that's got to be host. That actually has to be host.
He picks up 15.
His defense is too good. His defense is too good to not host that.
Here's Brown again.
Yep, playoff hero, playoff Chase. Yep, boom, what did I say? This is the Chase Brown drive. We rested him all season. Rested / benched, whatever word you want to call it. I apologize to him. He's told us and his agent that he does not want to come back. That this is going to be his last dance. I respect it. But I'm going to just hope that he can help me win a Super Bowl.
From the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone
yep. I love you, Sloan, but I don't know if I trust you enough. It's a good little check down, good read. I like that.
Where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
That's fine. That's fine.
Got him behind the line for
no, is it fine though? Is it?
We take a break from his regularly
it's not good, but it's not. It's far from fine. Oh, I did not like that.
And his teammates can just little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
He's on the move. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati.
Are you not entertained?
The Bengals grow the lead.
I'm crazy. I'm crazy. You gotta understand, I'm crazy. Like, I'm crazy for trying to juke out a spy with my quarterback. I am crazy. That was crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, 14-7.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Forced out to his right.
Oh my gosh. You gotta go somewhere, Chargers? Like, do you have an appointment? Did your Uber Eats just get here? Did your Chipotle just show up at the door? You don't want it to get cold? Like, what are we doing here, man? It's the playoffs. You're boss. And I hope when you're watching this, you know you're boss. Because I know you'll be watching this video. Just know. Just know. There's a lot of banter that goes on between me and this guy. So I hope I don't lose this. Because that was a lot. That was a big, like, that would definitely be a meme if I end up losing it. So let's just not lose. How's that?
And
Let's not lose.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. From the gun, a give to Brown.
Chase, I need you to just score here, buddy. He's definitely MVP right now, Chase Brown. That's 8 rushes, 58 yards. Oh my gosh. I was trying to throw it to him. It was just a little tiny bit off the mark. Oh. Like the smallest of margins. We just missed him, and that is why we are in a lot of trouble right now.
Going to the ground again on first.
Shout out to Chase Brown. That's another good run.
Has a chance to bring down a running back, able to do it and keep the.
Here's 2nd and 11.
Sloan, how the heck did he just catch that? That dude's 5'8" from Maryland. 5'8" from Maryland, and he might be the reason. If we make the Super Bowl, that might be the reason. Oh my gosh. Why did I throw that pick? Why can't anything just be easy? Like, why do I have to make everything miserable on myself?
A give left side to Brown. And wow, they're going to pass it here.
Wow, Micah Parsons is really short. If you're wondering why I didn't have any time there, Micah Parsons off the line of scrimmage was free immediately for the game. Call game, Darnell. Call game. What does he got? 2 timeouts left? Going conservative. Worst case Ontario. Worst case Ontario, I think he has like 20 seconds left. Is he, yeah, because I stayed in bounds there, I think the worst case here isn't that bad.
And he's brought down for
like, I think the game can actually end because he can stop it one more time and I can still take 40 seconds off the clock. Meaning he'd have, what, 20? I could also run backwards if needed.
It's Brown headed right.
That should be easy. He's got one time. Chase Brown, hero. Guys, that was a game. I talked a lot, and then I almost lost. Don't be me. Be better than me. Be way better than me. Oh, where's the shut up? Okay. Back up, 3 deep, no onside kicks.
To throw. Trying to push it deep
That's good game, Brody.
It's intercepted. Jordan battle with the INT. And the Bengals take over now and have
One more.
possession at
The Chiefs to the Ravens. So we're going to be meeting the Chiefs to the Ravens. I don't really know what to tell you. I don't know who I want to play more, but all I know is we're moving on, everybody. Great game. Chargers played well, but we just played better. And I was taken out of my game plan. My game plan is T. Higgins. He stopped it really well, but we adjusted. We still found a way to win. Good game. Guys, this is what I would have predicted. At the beginning of the year, he won MVP, this dude. At the beginning of the year, I probably would have guessed it would be me against the Chiefs or me against the Ravens. The problem with the AFC is it's always going to be, you're never going to play against frickin' the LA Rams and Matthew Stafford Madden-wise. No offense to the LA Rams and Matthew Stafford Madden-wise. You're never going to play them. And you're always going to be playing against X Factor. That's part of what makes AFC franchises fun. Like, if I do a Titans franchise, dude, I got to get the Titans to a point where I can beat Mahomes. Who's doing that? I don't have 20 years. I'm 27 years old. I don't know when I have to retire. When do YouTubers retire? I hope I don't retire. But yeah, I don't know. Like, this is a tough conference. It's going to come down to it. Like, I believe that if I win this game, there's a good chance I can win the bowl. But you got to win this game first. The last time we played against the Ravens, we had a very simple strategy of trying to moss him all day. And we did it. We actually did really well. This is his roster, though. He's kind of incredible. X Factor Lamar, CJ Baxter. He's got Zay to a superstar. I would say this is the weakest part of his team. But to say that that's the weakest part of the team, I don't know if is really fair. Marlon Humphrey, we kind of burned last game. whether or not T. Higgins can put up the performance he did last time again, that's going to be known in about 10 minutes your time. Like, I'm going to lock in. I'm going to do everything I can. My goal from the beginning has been so simple. I want to win. Like, I just want to win with Burrow. I want to catch Mahomes. And it starts right here. It starts with this game. I have no choice. I got to beat the Ravens. I got to make it out of the AFC to at least give myself hope against the NFC. And I know if we can make the bowl, I'm going to have some superstars on D because we had a great season with a lot of our guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll get this out to his running back.
Chase Brown might be at this point, he's the playoff hero in my book. Breaking a lot of tackles, where he's getting into the open field. He is clear. Like, I showed the T. Higgins thing last game with this dude, and he's definitely covering it, which sucks a little bit. You know what? Is that Nate Higgins? No, it's not, is it? Oh.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that
That's
you
gorgeous.
not only have the speed on the
7-zip.
outside.
Jackson now to throw on first down.
That's not good. Isaiah Simmons. Like, I don't. How close? That was very close.
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. From the gun, Jackson. Going downfield.
No, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I don't even want to tell. I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna pretend like that play didn't happen. Oh gosh, 7-up.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown.
Yep. Good run, Chase. I'm just gonna try and keep it on the ground. Avoid mistakes. That's all I'm about right now. That's all I'm about. Avoid mistakes. His play that he scored on, I thought was a little. Look at Chase Brown. 2 rushes, 22.
Now a handoff, running right. And good blocking up front.
I'm kind of quiet right now because I'm kind of really want this. Like, I don't know if there's been a franchise that I want to win as bad as I want to win in this franchise in a minute.
Now Brown.
He's got no run defense at the moment. Chase Brown just keep on stumbling.
They'll run here with Brown. Nice job finding
Second
the
down.
seam.
He's just giving up the run. I don't know. He's not doing anything really to stop this run game that I'm doing at the moment. Yeah, do I want to moss him with Higgins? I do. I feel like this might be the play to do
Play
it.
action now. It's
No, it's Chase Brown all day. Have a day, Chase. And the fact that you're not fumbling is why I love you. Good job.
A run on first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will dive into the end zone.
Chase Brown. I'm simplifying my entire offense to run. It is the simplest offense you could ever see and you probably ever will see from me. I am running the rock over and over and over.
Jackson now on second down. And that's going to be
Okay, if we lose that, let's just put that play on replay 40 times. If we lose the game. Just because, oh my gosh.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. They'll try to run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. You know,
Miles Murphy just maybe made himself $10 million.
Is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it
Miles Murphy might be a very rich man in the morning.
that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
And Chase Brown, another guy who I was not even going to pay. Both these guys might be very wealthy when they wake up, when I send them their new contracts. Especially Chase Brown. Timeout. That Miles Murphy play is the clutchest play of Madden this year. I'm just waiting. I'm trying to lull him to sleep. Okay.
Stop just in this second quarter. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Sloan. I'm technically fine with 3.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Throw that ball out of harm's way. Live to play another down.
This one complete to
Has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver.
the back of the end
There's just
zone.
where you are, Roquan, and your user, and then there's T. Higgins. And even if you're there, I'll just throw it higher, and T. Higgins will catch it all day.
The shotgun, here's Jackson.
That's a book. Oh my gosh, dude. How the tables. This is my favorite playoff run yet so far. This guy embarrassed me early in the year, and now I'm smacking him in the face. Like, offensively, defensively. We, if I don't do anything stupid, are going to be in the bowl.
I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he did.
Okay, I'll punt here. I got a little overconfident. I will if I don't get this. But I'm just going to hopefully get it, and then I don't have to even have that conversation. You know what? Now I'm not going. Now kick rocks. Now I'm going for the gusto, and I'm going for the trip to the Super Bowl.
Burrow to throw for it on 4th down.
He's different. Call him different. Call him whatever you want. That's the best Sloan I've ever seen. Kill clock, everybody. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you just got that.
Motion right. Burrow to throw. He'll get this.
He's outside shading heavily on T. Higgins. I really want to make this the play where I go up. Nope, I'm just going the same route. Same route all day. Chase Brown first down. Okay, run this thing down to where run this down to where there is nothing.
And give their offense this 2-score lead, but instead they now got to defend a fresh set of down.
Out of the slot. They'll drop to throw.
It's fine. Take the. There's no heroes here. There's no heroes here. Take your points, get the heck out of here, and get to the Super Bowl.
They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone.
To throw is Jackson. He'll get rid of. Off the play fake. Jackson. And that.
It winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That's fine. Right now, I'm just letting him take time off the clock. If he scores, he scores. He needs 2. I'm just not letting him get it in one play. If he gets it in one play, he maybe still has a little bit of hope. But, like, okay. He's got a little bit of hope. No onside kick, please.
They'll run here. And he onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there.
Thank you. Thank you, Jones. Punt it back. Worst case, just punt it back. Like, run the ball 3 times, punt that thing back to him, let him try and get an onside again. It's still a 9-point game. That's probably what I'm leaning toward doing here. I hate how he's making this close. I really do. Or do I go for the loss to end this season? I'm going for the loss to end this season. Moss to end this season all day. GG's, man. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Guys, on the back of T. Higgins and company, the Cincinnati Bengals with dominating defense, an unreal play from Murphy. Chase Brown, we are going to the championship. What a year, dude. Okay, one more. I can't wait to see our upgrades. I'm winning this thing. I'm chasing Mahomes, okay? If I win this one, I only got 3 to catch him. Guys, we got one more, and boy, oh boy, do I have some upgrades. Okay, first, let's start with the negatives, okay? Chris Sloan. Oh my gosh, wait, he's hidden. He may have went up to progression history. He's superstar dev. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got to get him unlocked. Chris Sloan, I believe, is going to be a superstar for this game. I was about to say I was going to start with the negatives, but no, I think Chris Sloan got it. Jamar Chase loses his X Factor. Totally fine. I'm not losing sleep over it. We gained the most superstars I've ever gained. Spraggins, drafted in the first year, gets 2 upgrades. He goes to superstar, plus 2 awareness. Guys, this is the greatest Super Bowl upgrade. That's what happens when you have a season like we had. You get stuff like this. You get stuff like this, and it's absolutely unreal. Next. It's not done. This is probably the one that I'm most pumped up about. Progression history, superstar dev, Jalen Walker. For the future, we have a super fast, really good outside linebacker. Jaleel Hurley. From bronze to superstar, 4th round pick. You never know who's going to be your best player. And I like to show these just so you guys don't think I'm going crazy. Plus star dev, then he won defensive rookie of the year. Bringing him up to superstar, he can get flat zone, he can get mid zone, he gets whatever zone you want. Then up top for the guac, Isaiah Simmons goes up to superstar as well. He gets flat zone KO, no outsiders. That was maybe the greatest offseason I've ever had, by far. Just in terms of everything, we just went from 0 to 100 real quick, and we get to play against the 49ers. This team, we need this bowl. I want multiple with Joey Burrow. I want to take over this entire thing. And I think my team building through 2 years, you can argue what you want. You can say I suck. I definitely spammed T. Higgins this year, but I don't think you can argue the results. The results are there. The results are that this worked, and look at my team now. I'm going to have a superstar, random little dude, Jaleel Hurley. I drafted in the 4th round. He's a superstar. The team progression is like nothing else. And I'm proud, very proud to say that I hope Bengals fans, I have done a good enough job turning around this defense, because I personally think I have. It's the Super Bowl. This is going to be an absolute sweat. I don't expect this to be an easy game. I expect this to be difficult, but look, 1, 2, 3, 4 new superstars on this defense. Hendrickson, we're going to lose next year, and Walker is going to take over. Biggest game of our season. Super Bowl in Atlanta. Get Burrow his first. Guys, let's lock in. Let's be great, and let's go win it.
First down, Burrow to throw. Buying some time right.
Get out of there. No, I'm not going to change how I play. This 49ers team is stacked. Like, if you look at the defense, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there is superstars all over this 49ers team. But you know what there isn't? There's no Chase Brown. Do you see a Chase Brown? Did you guys see a Chase Brown on their defense? Because I see like 6 superstars. I didn't see Chase Brown. That could be the Super Bowl.
But I don't think touchdowns are going to come that
Dude will be paid 100% if I win this. Yo, I love seeing Simmons. I like seeing all these DBs with superstars. I like a lot of this right now.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Okay, with CMC, we can expect, especially with San Francisco in general, I think we got to go in here expecting a healthy dose of the rain. If you're gonna beat San Francisco in the Super Bowl, and they moved off of Brock Purdy. This is superstar Connor Weigman. So this isn't like a lot of people complain about Purdy and throw power. No, they got a legitimate, probably 95, 96 throw power QB starting for this team. This is no joke. Good hit.
For later.
It's a good throw as well. Okay, this is a pretty dynamic offense. This is gonna be, if we win this is gonna be a sweat. You can see he's absolutely loaded. We are loaded. Connor Weigman, you good, bro? Because that pocket just collapsed. Miles Murphy, beautiful.
Because we know pressure leads to sacks.
That's not good. He had him. The craziest thing is, and I want that on a replay, the craziest thing is he had him. I would have thrown that same ball, but Isaiah Simmons is the glitchiest user in the game. I would have thrown the exact same pass, but somehow his range is like nothing else. Okay, we're up a possession in the Super Bowl. Relax. Job's not done. I got Ward on Higgins.
He's on
Yep.
the move.
Oh my
Too much
gosh,
lead
that was
on that throw. That ball. Play action now. Burrow. Headed out right. On the run right. Throwing
Yep,
deep.
dunk on him.
On the deep shot.
I'm not going to be afraid. Just it's the Super Bowl. I'm not going to be afraid. Oh my
They've
gosh.
got him behind the line for a big
Oh
loss.
my gosh. That's Harold Perkins, by the way. If you're wondering who else is on that defense, that's Harold Perkins. This front seven is gross.
You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss.
All right, sit down.
Burrow setting up the play action.
The shortest passes in the game plan.
He rolls to his right.
And complete that one down the field.
Heads up for Perkins. Heads up for Perkins. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Burrow, you want to win? Burrow, do you want a bowl, Burrow? I got one question. For everybody watching, do you want a bowl, Burrow? Oh my gosh, that's a good play. And he barely got the first.
From the gun, a gift to Brown.
Forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Let him out. Let him out. Let him out.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
I was going for the best play ever.
If he somehow returned it 100+ yards
I was actually going for the best Super Bowl play ever. And it was just
swing of emotion.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Okay, the problem is I didn't feel like I had that good a defense against him, and he gets ball at half. So this is not.
Shake off that previous INT. Forced out to his right.
I got him again.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown.
This is how you build a team. I haven't won a bowl in a long time. This, my friends, is how you win one. Now, it's far from over. There's a lot of dancing to go, but excellent. Like, how poetic that Hurley, on a throw that I probably would have made too, somehow gets the pick. Beautiful.
2nd and 3.
Well, that's a nice throw. Yeah, I can't get too comfortable with this one, man. That last play was just man-on-man, Hurley being an all-pro corner. That's all that was. And I'm getting slightly comfortable in man coverage, which you can never do. I cross-man that, by the way.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 49ers moving quickly.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Almost. Shotgun now on 3rd down. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Really good defensive play. I'm curious personally what he's going to do right now.
Touchdown right in the end zone.
Because this to me is the bowl right here. To me, this is going to determine a lot of who wins this thing. What happens on this very play.
Back to throw now. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
I actually feel bad for the dude.
A defender that cares, all they want to do is get off the field.
I'm going to be real with you. I actually feel bad for him. I don't know what happened there.
Challenged by the offense.
I have no sweet clue what just went down. Just know that I do feel a little bit bad.
Here's Burrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's back to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they finally bring him down.
Do I just go up top here?
Big gain and a new set of down.
Obviously, I can't score. That goes without saying. Do I just lob one up to T. Higgins? He's going to try and blitz, so I don't have time to throw it. But.
He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, 10 out of 10 half. If you would have told me I would be in a Super Bowl with this team and I would be up 14-0. I would have not believed. I honestly wouldn't have. So take where we're at. Couple things I definitely would have done differently. But that all being said, we got a chance to win this thing. So one play at a time, play defense.
The special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen,
that's a dot.
we have a chance here down double digits.
He's slick with those under center passes. This dude got cheated. Let's be real about it.
That's exactly what they did.
He should be trying to tie this game right now if Ayuk catches that ball. That's good defense.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming
Holy.
across.
Yeah, he got it.
And he's they go play action on first. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it deep.
Noah Thomas is having an absolute day at the office. Okay, we got a game. Honestly, I feel for dude. Like, if I was him and the play before half was dropped like it was, I would be sick right now that it was 14-7, but I don't care because I want to win the game. I have all the momentum in the world. He's going to go for 2 yards. All the momentum. I just need to use it and somehow get a stop. And he got it. Okay. That was slick too.
They go play action here. Has a man. It's Brown. Continuing to move past the 45.
Did Burrow just... Tell me that Burrow just underhanded that. Did Burrow just throw that underhanded? Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is the most impressive season I have ever seen. Okay, come on, Luke. That's all right. Okay, be smart, win a Super Bowl. One play at a time. Honestly, that's the way I'm looking at this. It's one play at a time. Even 3 points helps, keeps it a 2-score lead. That's all that's on my mind right now. I don't care if I get a touchdown. I want to start with 3 points and go from there. Yep, Chase Brown, MVP. Let's go. Got his user going the other way. That is all I needed. Okay. 4's up, ladies and gentlemen. 4's up. Probably 1 or 2 more completions. Get 3, go up 9 points, make it so that he's going to have to score and get an onside kick. This drive was the most important, and Burrow hit an underhanded throw to get us in this situation. Oh my gosh, cut in, Luke. Okay, take it to the 4th. It's alright. See, even here on 34, I'm not necessarily pressed if I don't get this. Like, I think I need to be comfortable with a field goal. If a field goal is what's going to happen, a field goal is what's going to happen. I have to be comfortable with that. If I think I have Higgins, I go Higgins. And I have Higgins. It's cover 2. Okay. Take the time off the clock. Run this in. Don't fumble and play defense. There's no better defense than getting 7 points here and taking a 2-score lead. Chase Brown. Let's go, man. Go for 2. I want this. This one you can tell I want. I said from the I want to chase Mahomes. I really want to chase Mahomes. And this quarterback is unbelievable. Good 2 points. Okay, defense, 1 more stop. We lift that trophy. We get our first, and then we get back. You guys kill the like button, and I continue winning with this squad. That's the way I see this right now. What a season. The defense, we're going to keep working on it. This was a lot of fun.
The play fake, he'll throw. He's trying to push the field. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Okay. Oh my gosh, am I not even, what am I doing? Why is that happening? That is just,
doesn't affect that extra point. It's good.
Okay. Keep it with Burrow if he chases. Oh my gosh, Chase Brown! Broke a tackle. Oh, I can't do this, guys. This is the most pressureful money drive I've had in a hot minute. Take the clock down. I'm going Sloan here. I'm going Sloan. If Sloan can get us in field goal range, we win the Super Bowl.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Oh, my gosh.
And they catch up to him, but not
That's
until
field goal
he's
range.
got a huge...
Literally
Timeout
made the
here
guy.
taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first.
Okay. Under center.
And they are quite
Take 3
frustrated having to
points.
call that after giving up the first.
Take 3 points. That's the way I'm looking at this. Just take your points.
On first down, they'll run.
Luke, you got it, buddy.
They'll get
He's
14
got what, 2
yards and a
timeouts?
new set of downs.
Guys, I'm proud to say had a lot of failure. This Madden, I've lost a lot of games. I've lost a lot of really big games this year. And a lot of franchises have went Super Bowl-less. This one is not going to be one of them. Perfect season in my book. Fun, player progression, and to cap it off here with the most dominant playoff run of the year, Joe Burrow is going to get his ring. I hope you guys know the end goal is 3 more. So please, kill the like button. We're going to talk off season here in a minute. We're going to draft well. I'm going to run one more time, and then I'm going to hurry up, and I'm going to try and dunk on him again, because that's the only way I want to end. Guys. Go, man! Oh, I wanted that one. I sweated. I ran a totally new scheme. I realized my other scheme was getting bagged in the Super Bowl. The slant, crosser. I ran a new scheme. I figured something out. And ladies and gentlemen, probably one of the most complete, perfect seasons on the channel in a long time. Joe Burrow gets his ring, Cincinnati fans. I don't even know, man. That was the most dominant QB season. Even in the Super Bowl, like, I was rolling left, throwing right, and guess who is the Super Bowl MVP? Captain Canada. The Canadian. I am Canadian. You are Canadian. What a Super Bowl. I dunked on him a couple times with T. Higgins. It wasn't the main offense, but it was enough of the offense to where other stuff was open. I tried not to lose the game passing with Burrow, and I just gave this dude the ball. 7 carries for 76 yards. And a broken tackle. He was the best player on the field the entire game. Okay, guys, that's one. That's one. Now, the job's not done. I want another season of this. I want another ring. And I want him to be the GOAT. I truly believe he's only 30. Look at the roster that we just created. This can happen. Let's go to re-sign and let's talk. Okay, guys, these are the decisions that need to be made. I think I want to bring back Amarius Mims. What do you think about Hendrickson? What do you think about Darnell? I think I almost have to bring back Darnell, or I just call it a bad trade. What do you guys think about Chase Brown, Murphy? This is the comment question today that I need answers. If you made it this far, please answer. Do I bring back Chase Brown? And do I bring back Myles Murphy? Or do we run it back with some new players? What do I do with guys like Trent Brown? He regressed. I think he goes. I think we get younger next year. Guys, greatest year ever. Burrow gets his ring. A lot of excitement, a lot of things to look forward to for next season. Can't wait to see what we can do. GG's in the chat, everybody. Good year.